I have some tour dates to tell you about. The Return of the Rat tour is finishing up, and it's coming to Oxford, Mississippi on April 9th, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Chicago, Illinois, Miami, Florida, Winnipeg, and Calgary in the Canada. You can get all your tickets at theovon.com/TOUR. And thank you guys so much for your support. We've got new merch. We've got these Onward hoodies. These are my favorite type of hoodie that we've ever used, the template, the material, the style of it. I think they'll be your favorite as well. We're going to try to focus on making sure that the template is perfect so that it just feels good and that you enjoy it and that you keep it and wear it for a long time. Those are really great. I want you to check them out. They're at theovonstore.com. And thank you for your support if you choose to purchase one. Today's guest made me feel welcome when I got here to Tennessee. He's arguably the most popular musician on the planet. He's the East Tennessee Elvis, baby. You know what he is. I mean, he's so prolific. He's very competitive, and I admire his attention to detail. Today's guest is one of a kind, Mr. Morgan Wallen. Yeah, dude, good to see you, bro.
Good to see you too, man.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. What's been going on? Yeah, my mom was visiting for my birthday. We went to the Opry.
You did?
Yeah.
Cool, man.
It was cool, dude. Trace Adkins.
Did she come up here a lot or no?
No, she hadn't been here since I moved here.
It was your birthday?
Yeah.
Oh, happy birthday. Man.
Yeah, thanks.
When is your birthday?
2 days ago, March 19th.
Okay, cool.
So.
Yeah, my parents are in town as well, but I'm trying to get them to move here, so.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I'm working on that. That's been going on for the last few weeks now, so we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, your dad's so funny, dude.
Yeah, he's the man.
He's unreal. Dude, because we went on, we went with, is it Morgan Wallen, the foundation, Morgan Wallen Foundation?
Yeah.
Yeah,
up there to Greenville area.
Yeah, during the flood stuff?
Yeah, during Hurricane Helene, yeah.
And your dad came, and it was awesome, man. They had the food truck. They had, they were doing food drives, and I met some people up there. We went and visited the houses and stuff. That was awesome.
Yeah. That was a cool day, man.
It was good.
I wish we did stuff more like that more often, I guess we could, but.
Well, I think that's why, you have a foundation that can do it when you're not able to do it.
For sure.
But yeah, I agree with you. It feels
good to actually get out and do it yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It can be a little stressful. You gotta keep it timed up right to where you're not sticking around in one place too long and all that stuff. You gotta be a little tactful about it, but it's good.
Yeah, and Tony Vitello, is that his name?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Vitello,
dude, he came out. He's the best.
Yeah, he's cool too, man.
Dude, he's cool.
He always helps with stuff involving our foundation, and we stay in touch on a regular basis.
Y'all do?
Yeah, I tried to invite him to a bracket the other day. I was like, "You're probably not allowed to do this, are you?" He said, "No." Okay. All right. That's
I'm in that bracket, baby.
Oh, yeah. I tried to invite him into that bracket.
You and me are tied right now. I think we're in first.
Yeah, we are. I saw that.
Yeah, we are.
I checked this morning.
Dude, yeah, one thing that was crazy about your dad, though, he was fasting whenever we were doing that.
That's right.
He'd been on a 40-day fast.
Yeah, he's done that for like as long as I can remember. I remember him like when I was growing up, he would just go and like stay out in the in the wild, in a tent or something, and just drink apple juice or something. I'm like, dude, how is this possible?
That doesn't sound like that. That sounds like hiding from your wife.
Yeah. He needed some space. Didn't have enough money to get a trailer or something.
But I just didn't, because it was crazy because I'd just been looking into fasting, because people say it like if you fast it'll help like eat away the cancer cells that are in your body. So when he was like, I've been on 40 days,
they say that only takes like a couple days to do that, what you're talking about, right?
Yeah,
like if you fast for a couple days it'll do that.
Yeah,
I think.
No, that's what I hear. Once you get past 48 hours.
Yeah, I think what he was doing it for was spiritual purposes.
Yeah,
that's what he used to do it for, and that's probably what he's doing it for now.
Yeah, a team of researchers from MSK has shown for the first time that fasting can reprogram the metabolism of natural killer cells, helping them to survive in the harsh environment in and around tumors while improving their cancer-fighting ability. But it just blew my mind. I was like, God, this dude's on 40 days. Put this dude back in the Bible.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I don't understand how that's physically possible. You know, I pretty much have been for the last little while fasting until, noon. I'll do my workout and like everything in the first part of the day without eating.
Yeah.
But I can't imagine going a whole day without doing it, to be honest.
He's got some bandwidth on him, man.
Yeah, he's a pretty strong-willed guy.
He's always so chipper, dude. Yeah, I'd love to get and hang out with him. That was probably, and he would tell stories from like being in the military and stuff. Some of that stuff is bonkers.
Oh yeah, some of that stuff ain't gonna be repeated on here. Yeah. He makes me look calm,
dude. That's a crazy part. You start talking to him, you're like, oh well, some of this checks out
for sure. Yeah. It checks out.
We don't need a DNA test in this family. But you said they're moving down here.
Yeah, I'm trying to get them to. We'll see how it goes, but I'm working on it. I've been talking to him about it for a while. But just somebody uprooting their entire life to come somewhere. But me and my sister live down here. It's a tricky, it's always tricky getting stuff like that to happen, but we're working on it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot, man. Is it, I know you have a son, Indio.
India. His name's Indigo, but I call him Indy.
Indy,
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
What's that been like, dude? Because that's been probably one of the biggest things in your life, I'm sure. I mean, outside of your, that's crazy.
I think
I don't even know how to ask that question.
I think it just gets better and better as the older he gets. I mean, it's always been cool, but when he's 4 years old now, he'll be 5 this year. Just the personality that keeps coming out and the relationship that you build, and he's got a little sass on him, like he's got a little attitude, which is I like that spunk, like the yesterday my dad was telling him he was trying to get him to eat. It's kind of a task to get him to eat, to sit still long enough to eat, And my dad was like, "Hey man, if you don't eat, I'm going to put you in the bedroom. You got to go to sleep or whatever." I don't know exactly what my dad said to him, but he looked at my dad and he said, "I don't want you to stay here anymore."
Oh, dang, brother! Wow.
But I mean, like, it's just hilarious,
and you're behind your dad. You're telling him like,
yeah. Oh yeah. Just anything to keep him rocking. But he's a sweetheart. But whenever you get him, he's almost too sweet. He's too nice to everyone, like people he doesn't know.
Yeah.
Like, hey man. We don't like everybody, man. We don't know these people, man.
Stranger danger, baby.
Yeah. So I'm trying to teach him a little bit of that, but
he's wild, definitely. He emailed me the other day asking me to send him some Zens. I was like, dude, you gotta.
I couldn't believe he figured out, how to get a hold of the iPad like that.
I was like,
I'm not really big on letting him, sit around with an iPad, but I guess he got my nieces or something. She probably had him send. He probably had her send the email,
Yeah.
Hey, Haven, type this out for me. 3s or 6s?
Does he? Yeah. Does he have 3s or 6s?
I just downgraded to the 3s, man. I'm weaning myself off.
Are you?
I don't know. I might just be putting 2 in instead of 1.
That's great, dude. That's just a little bit of mouth math, homie. Yeah. But you'll see a dude with like 11 3s, and I'm like, bitch, just get a damn 20 or something.
That's like Andrew.
Oh yeah, your cousin?
Yes, yes. He'll have a multitude in there. He's only on the citrus though.
He's hilarious, dude. Well, I'll ask you about him in a little bit, man. All right. What does your son have like a favorite song of yours or anything?
Yeah, it's a song that's not out yet. Like this album that I've been working on. This is the first time where it seems like he's really starting to put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah.
I would come home after I'd been writing and I'd show him songs. This is the first time that he's ever cared. And there's a song called "Eyes Are Closed" on my record, and I brought it home that night. We wrote it that day and took it home that night, and I was just playing. I wasn't really playing it for him. I just had it kind of playing in the background because it was my first time hearing the demo of what we had just done that day, and he was in the background. And he kind of moseyed on over there and started being like, "What's this?" And then after it was done, he said, "I like that song, Daddy."
Really?
And it was like the first time he had ever done that. So it was a special moment for me, something I'll never forget. And he said, "Play that again."
Oh,
and I was
cool.
like, yeah, like, this song's a hit for me no matter what, So that was the first time I had really seen him, like all those, dots start connecting.
Yeah. I bet that's special.
For a while, he thought that "Soul" by John Michael Montgomery, he thought that was me singing. He thought he was like, play Daddy's fast song. He called it the fast song. So the lady in a singing room, and he thought that was me. So, yeah, I said, damn, man. I mean, that dude sounds pretty good, but come on.
Yeah, and then he's just bidding on pigs at his daycare.
Yeah. Probably.
Well, I went down in the Grundy County.
Yeah. He called it the fast song, and I had to finally broke it to him. I said, that ain't me, dude.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And in the email he sent me, he's like, yeah, you need to listen to my father's hit, Cotton Eye Joe, as well. And I was like,
yeah. Okay. Well, we are from Knoxville, He's seen that sign a few times.
That checks out, man. As you make more music, so the new album, I'm the Problem. Mm-hmm. As you make more music, because you have been so like prolific, I think that's the word. What does prolific mean?
I think that's the right word too.
Okay. But I don't know if either one of us should be.
If there were the dictionary guys?
yeah, dude, definitely.
It's like
producing much fruit. Yeah. Producing much fruit, foliage, or offspring, actually. It says.
I ain't been that prolific in that term, but yeah.
Presenting one plentiful, it says. Producing many works. But does it get tougher to like, okay, how do I not have a song that's similar to a song I previously had? Because when you have so many songs, does that get a little bit tough, or what's that like?
Yeah, I think it does.
Like, has there been a great song that's like you guys have put together, and then you're like, oh man, it's just a little too close to this, or?
Well, for this album, I feel like I just didn't let it get to that point. If at least if I was a part of writing it, I think I can't remember exactly how many ones I was and wasn't a part of writing. But if a song came in from as a pitch, I kind of knew immediately. I was like, oh, these people are writing. This might have made my last record, maybe, probably not. But it's like that's what it felt like to me.
Right.
A lot of the pitches were that.
Yeah, because I guess people are just going. They don't know where your next step is and who you are.
There was a select group of writers that I kind of told a little bit what I was trying to accomplish. And I feel like that really helped me find a certain one of the sounds that's on my record. But for me, when I'm writing, I kind of, you can kind of tell from the idea almost if the song is going to be similar or not, and that was something that was tougher for me because a lot of the things that were successful and that were easy in the past were just like whiskey drinking, like all that stuff. And I've kind of just almost explored every angle of that that's possible,
oh, yeah.
Like there's still some possible ways to get that in there. But I tried to dig deeper, man. And I a lot of my guys that I write with, we kind of kept at least for me, when I was writing, we kept 5 or 6 guys. We didn't always write together, but that kind of core group of guys, we all just had a good sense of what we were shooting for, and just trying not to say the same thing that I've said before, and incorporating new things. So I feel like it was harder. I had to work harder.
Yeah. Like, what do you mean? Like finding new angle, like drop in?
Yeah, just finding new angles and just thinking up ideas. And there's or just maybe somebody had an idea and they brought it in, and I'm like, well, that's pretty good. But like trying to find a way to make it something different, like sounds like that idea would have been on the last record, but maybe I can flip this or flip that into making it something that's more unique, So just trying to dig deeper and not just saying, oh yeah, not just being content with something,
Oh
just
yeah,
digging
taking
deeper.
it easy.
Yeah, just digging deeper. And
because you can kind of, it's funny. I was talking to Charlie Handsome the other night. Dude, that guy's, bro, him and Marissa, is that his Marissa?
Yeah, Marissa, yeah.
Bro, they're hilarious, bro.
They are hilarious.
She's so funny, dude. She
kind of keeps him in check, I feel like.
They're the pairing, both of them, because he's kind of rough around the edges. Like, maybe it's not a crazy thing to say about him.
No, definitely not. I think he'd probably agree with that.
Yeah, he's just he's so real. He's
pretty blunt guy.
Yes.
Pretty blunt. Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Which I've always loved that about him. When he first got to town, I guess that was probably, we wrote, if I know me, that had to be either 17 or 18 when I first met him.
Wow.
And 2017 or 18, not when I was 17 or 18 years old, but, he kind of, I think he came from LA, so he had like this, I don't know, I guess it's different out there, If it seems like it's like a dick measuring contest out there a lot.
Well, people are probably, yeah, that could be true.
And I think he had brought a lot of that mindset to Nashville, you know, and whenever we were first riding, I'm like, hey man, you know, like you ain't gotta be like that, you know, like it ain't like that here,
Yeah.
you know. So we just and I would give him a hard time when he would be acting like that. I'd always, you know, talk shit and stuff. So we just became instant friends, like that kind of friend.
I could
you know?
see that 100%, dude.
Yeah.
Cause what did I say? Oh, he gotten married, right? And his wife one night, I think that she probably had a cocktail or two and invited me to their wedding, right?
Yeah.
And I had to work that weekend. But I saw pictures. You went. I think Hardy went. It looked like a good time.
I mean, it was a beautiful wedding, man. I mean, it really, really beautiful.
It was on an island somewhere.
Yeah, in Isla Mirada. It was like, you know, you heard of that show Bloodline?
Oh yeah.
It was it was that compound where that was filmed.
Oh damn.
So it was legit.
God. Yeah, but and then so when I saw him, I said, "Hey man, I'm sorry I couldn't make it to the wedding." He's like, "Well, you know, we weren't really expecting you there."
Yeah, I don't know if I was in the damn wedding. And I don't know if they was expecting me there. I showed up about an hour before it was supposed to start and left before it was over. But I was proud to be there, man. It was cool. I really appreciated it.
It was, but he's just like, "Look, man, we don't super know each other that good," he said.
Right.
But it was so like just the realest shit ever. He's like, and if we become better friends and, you know, and that happens, then yeah, man, I'd expect you to be at my, you know, if I get divorced or if I do a renew of the vows. I said, but it was just
I'd expect you to be at my divorcing now.
yeah, but dude, it was just like, and I was like, dude, you're so right. I was like, and then it made me want to get to know him more because it was like just cutting through the bullshit.
I love that. That's an accurate way of describing him.
Which I think is probably what makes him a good songwriter too, because it's like you gotta like if you too much bull, it's like if you can cut through the bullshit.
Well, yeah, he'll definitely tell you like, or if you're on something, he's like, man, that sucks, you know. And that's what I mean. I feel like I have a pretty good gauge of you know what's good and what's not. But like it's nice to have another person in the room who will tell you straight up. You know, because especially when you do get to this level, people sometimes don't check you the way they should. You know, they'll just let you rock with it and you know whatever.
Damn, dude. No, it's just interesting to hear you say that. I had a guy a few years ago. I had taken out a guy. We went to lunch and. He's married and we're both straight, but we went and had lunch together and
thanks for clarifying, man.
But yeah, he's been like a manager of like some of the most popular comedians over time. And I was talking to him, he goes, well, you kind of have to evolve with your audience. He's like, if you know, going back to kind of what you said earlier about like, you know, some people probably present songs to you that would have been great an album or two ago. It's like, damn, that would have been, but it's like you evolve.
Yeah, I mean, you can't blame, you can't blame them.
Not.
You know what I mean? You can't expect them to know what's in your head, what you're going to do next.
Yeah, and they only have like the footprints that they've seen you leave so far make that they can even judge on.
Right. Like I've heard Wasted on You. I've heard that 2.0 18,000 times,
wow.
You know, in my inbox. A lot of them don't even make it to me because it gets snipped before it even gets to me. But yeah, I've heard plenty of them. You know.
Oh yeah,
so
for
it's just
sure.
like I understand it, but you know, you can't settle like that.
Yeah, yeah.
But you also don't want to go too far either, because then your fans are like, oh, this dude, you know, what's he on?
Chris, what's his name? Chris Gaines?
Is he just taking a lot of mushrooms or something? You know, like you can get that guy too.
This manager one time he goes, one thing you have to evolve with your audience. If you try to hide that you're evolving or that you're growing, because your audience also grows, right?
Yeah.
So he's like, if you try, it can be a trap sometimes to try to just fit your current feet back in your old footprints. And I just thought it was interesting to hear somebody say that I'd never really thought about, because sometimes you're like, oh, this worked and I got to stay right here, but you're not there anymore, you know?
Yeah. And I mean, even if it's just subtle changes, it don't have to be like huge things, you know?
Yeah. You don't have to come out and do like a Mozart style.
Right. You know, like my last album, I had plenty of trap beats and stuff like that. This time I was like, hey man, let's tone that back a little bit. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of hearing it. So if I'm tired of it, they probably tired of hearing it. You know, so just like certain things that you can still get that same swag or you can accomplish certain things without doing the same exact thing. You know? So it's just simple stuff like that in some cases.
Do you feel like you've always had a pretty good like instinct about that kind of stuff? Like, is that something that you think you really have? Like, you kind of can feel?
I like to think so, man. I feel like I can tell when something's getting tired, you know? And
yeah,
I don't.
That's a gift, man.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe God gave me that. I don't know. But I've also learned from people in my you know that I've been around for the last 10 years who I feel like I've learned from and that have helped me with that as well. You know, I don't think I was just I think I had a knack for it already, but I think I've, you know, developed it and learned from people as well. So
yeah. I've always had a tough time, like, because I've always been like a do-it-yourself kind of guy. Like, I feel like I know what I'm doing. Like, I work hard. But then recently I've had to, like, realize I need help more. It's like, I can't always give this guy a hard time. I need to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't always butt up against every wall, you know, because I'll just do that. It's just my nature because I don't want help a lot of times.
Yeah.
Man, that shit has been.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, it's been getting better though recently.
Yeah.
Even just like, just little things. I just started noticing it's getting a little bit better. And the irony is everything's been easier.
Yeah.
The more I let help come in.
I think there's certain areas in my life, like with music, I've been a good teammate. I don't know why that is. You know, maybe I've just always I like the aspect of feeling like you're on a team, I guess, because I played sports and stuff so much growing up, you know, like for me, I enjoy the camaraderie of making music with my buddies and doing all that stuff, you know, so I've always kind of enjoyed the help and the team aspect of that. But there's other areas in my life where I'm like you, where I'm like, I don't, you know, whatever. No, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
So it doesn't necessarily permeate throughout my entire life. It's just that one thing where I've been able to do that. So.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I'll be sitting in the damn bottom of a hole. There'll be 1,000 people out there with rope, and I'll be like, I'm good.
Yeah, I'll find one.
Yeah, I'll figure.
There's one down here. There's one down here somewhere.
And they'll be up there, and they're like,
this dude's an idiot. Yeah.
Yeah, you're damn right I am. But
I'm proud of it too.
Yeah, then I'm proud of it. That's the best part. Is it tough in your life? I mean, dude, your music, it's just been such a wave that, like, I mean, you couldn't travel around town without seeing every guy at a stoplight look like a Morgan Wallen, hear your music every store. Like, are there moments for you where it's like, God, this guy's got it, don't it? Like, it's like where you become too much for you. Like, is that ever, like, does that make any sense?
Yeah, no, it does. It's still weird, and there's parts of that I don't like. I mean, I think anybody who has to deal with that, it's not ideal. You know, it's not ideal to go everywhere, and even if you don't get like, you know, bothered, you were on edge the whole time because you thought you might. It's like there's just not a lot of there's things that you just don't do anymore. You just don't do them anymore. Yeah, you know, but that's okay. That's why I've taken up hunting so much. I think, you know, because I can go be with my buddies. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I can be at ease. I can not stress out. You just find ways to supplement it, I think, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of funny. You can't really go to a bar anymore because there'd be too much hassle. And it's probably the best thing for you.
It's definitely the best thing for me, you know? I mean, if you're using a bar as a specific example, that's definitely the best thing for me. I ain't been in a bar since the last time I was in a bar that everybody knows about.
How is that? That feels like a bar right there.
It does.
I ain't been in a bar since the last time.
It sounds like an old country song for sure. But yeah, that's the most public time I was in a bar. That's the last time I was in a bar.
Dude, have you seen those? There's an AI bar thing that makes country songs. Mm-mm. There's one about a bar. You gotta see if you can pull it up. Trevin.
Is it good?
Dude, it's pretty funny. Let me see. This shit kind of surprised me. One of them's about, it's the right one, Kitchen. And the second one right there with the guy and the lady in the truck. Yeah. Turn that up for a second. It's just ridiculous.
Look, change it to whiskey and have Morgan Wallen sing it. That's one of the number one comments.
Start it back over and just turn it up a little bit. We can't hear it, but this is just like AI made this.
I woke up in the morning to crack myself a beer, then went down to the kitchen to grab myself a beer. Made myself some breakfast, another beer, of course. That's when my baby said to me, I want to get a divorce. Well, now I definitely need to go grab another beer or two for free, so I can start thinking clear. Oh, it's a perfect day for beer.
That's good, man. But it's just crazy that AI wrote that. Like, it's just somebody just put it in. And
dude, AI is nuts, man.
It's just making beer.
I was talking to my mom about AI this morning, but that is, I mean, you know, could be a hit.
Hey, fucking, we're sitting here listening to it.
Yeah.
Ready to win real money this March Mania tourney? Struggling to choose which team will pull off an upset? Forget about the teams. All you need to focus on are players' stats to rack up big cash prizes with DraftKings Pick 6. And when it comes to massive payouts, DraftKings dunks all over the competition. Pick 6 is available in most states, including Missouri, California, Texas, Georgia, and more. Track your picks for a shot to win huge cash prizes. It's as simple as that. Yeah, I just put some picks in for the Florida Gators the other day. I had Alex Condon and more than 7 rebounds, and I had Walter Clayton Jr. and more than 14.5 points. Download the DraftKings Pick 6 app now and use code Theo. That's code THEO for new customers to play $5. Get $50 in Pick 6 credits. Better payouts, bigger wins, only with Pick 6 from DraftKings. The crown is yours.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org in Connecticut. Must be 18 and over. Age and eligibility restrictions vary by jurisdiction. Pick 6 not available everywhere, including New York and Ontario. Void where prohibited. 1 per new customer. Bonus awarded as non-withdrawable Pick 6 credits that expire in 14 days. Limited time offer. See terms at pick6.draftkings.com/promos.
You know, I've been telling you about MoonPay for a while now, haven't I? You've heard me talk about the MoonPay app, and for good reason. It's incredibly user-friendly for buying and selling crypto. But today I want to share more about what makes MoonPay so great. Some people say that MoonPay is the PayPal of crypto, because just like you could use PayPal to buy anything on the internet, you can now use MoonPay to buy anything in crypto. Speaking of cool crypto apps, check out Vector, one of MoonPay's partners that is shaking things up in the meme coin world. With Vector, you can connect your X account and see what your friends are trading, making it a social experience. You can download Vector using code Theo and buy with MoonPay. Remember, while MoonPay makes buying crypto straightforward, it's important to do your own research and understand the risks involved. Crypto trading can be unpredictable, and you could lose your investment. MoonPay is a tool to facilitate your transactions, not a source of financial advice. Trade responsibly. Y'all been praying and manifesting, and now the day has come to Call of Duty Warzone. Verdansk is back, baby. That's right, the OG map, the one that raised you, the one where you took your first baby steps, is making its return on April 3rd. Relive the chaotic, heart-pounding moments from the original Verdansk. Verdansk. Experience legendary gunfights with classic weaponry. It's free to play, freer than a hot dog at a homeless shelter, baby. You can get it. So rally the squad. Tell your boss you've got important business that day, and get ready to drop in. Download Call of Duty Warzone for free and drop into Verdansk on April 3rd. Oh, and this is rated M for mature. So don't go blaming me if your little nephews or nieces log on and learn some new words. You know what I'm talking about. Bad words. What are you listening to right now, man? I know everybody asks that.
It's a good question. I've been trying to find new stuff to listen to. I don't find a whole lot of new stuff to listen to. I've been listening to like old. I mostly only listen to music if I'm driving or if I'm working out. That's about the only time I listen to music, which I do those things a decent amount, you know.
Kind of same, man. That's kind of when I do it.
Yeah.
Stephen Wilson I've been listening to.
Yeah, he's good. He's really good.
Great lyricist.
Yeah. He's a special talent.
That song about his My Father's Son. Hardy played that one with him. God, that's good.
Yeah, that guy is really, really good.
Zach Top's voice is really amazing.
I don't listen to country music a whole lot. I think I've always kind of been that way. I know who Zach Top is, and I do agree. He's very solid.
Jesse Murph, Big X the Plug. You've heard that song?
No.
They have a collab that's pretty dope.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's good.
Me and Big X, we almost did a song. But I don't know. I didn't. I actually sent him a song and he didn't finish it, so I don't know. That's on him. I guess I don't know what he was doing.
He was in jail.
Did he?
I think think so.
For what? Not a long time. Not long enough. I went to jail too, man.
Hey, big head for doing it. Hey, if you behind bars, write a couple.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, it was kind of spur of the moment thing though. I got a song on my record called Miami, and
I haven't heard that one yet. They sent me a couple of the songs.
did they?
Yeah, it's cool,
Miami.
man.
It's like it's a Keith Whitley flip. So it's like an old, Miami, that song. Have you ever heard that? Miami, what took you so long? I thought you never call.
Oh no, I never seen it. People talk about Keith Whitley.
That's one of his like bigger type songs, I guess. But we flipped it and turned it into more of like it's a little more like rap style. Mm-hmm. But it's cool, man. I like it.
Yeah,
it's cool. It seemed like it could use a rapper on there. I didn't end up using a feature. We ended up just making a second verse. But it's one of those songs where it wouldn't be surprising if we got like a remix and did that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Once it's out and all that stuff.
What you're famous, like you guys had this whole these different walkouts that you did over the years, right? Mm-hmm. Really fun. And thanks for letting me be part of the one in Nashville.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite one that kind of stood out to you? And no judgment to any of them, but was it
Neyland Stadium is, that's my home. That's where I grew up.
And Peyton
watching
put
games.
Those pads on?
Peyton, that one was really good. The baseball team one we did was really good too, but that Peyton one, that was one of the, it's hard to beat. Anything that happened those 2 nights at that stadium, I find myself just being like, yeah, that's pretty, those are like the, some of the best memories I've had.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
With shows.
So sick. He's so
He
ridiculous.
came out looking like he was actually about to go play with his facial expressions and stuff.
Hey, I think half the boosters wanted to sign some boosters. I think we're trying to holler at him.
Probably. Hey man, you got another year eligibility.
We'll find something out. Yeah, man, that was special, dude. So cool.
Yeah, but the walkouts they're just the energy that comes from those. It just could last you. I mean, maybe not the entire show, but it'll last you a while, And then once you get out there and compound the energy that comes along with the actual show, it's just. It's a rush.
Oh yeah. There's that coach right there that we put that water on.
Yeah, Heupel.
Yeah. Oh, he's thugging. He's big thugging right there.
He was, dude.
What else has happened? So, you have your the first time you're going to play your new album will be at Sand in My Boots Fest.
I'll play some of my album there.
Okay.
The album comes out on the 16th. I play on the 18th. I'll play some of the new stuff. That's another thing, man. It's hard picking set list at this point too.
Oh,
that gets real tricky.
Do you do that yourself? You kind of organize it?
Yeah, me and my band do it together. It's a lot of it's data driven. Because you can see, which songs the majority of people want to hear. Like,
oh yeah,
you're always going to miss somebody's favorite song. You're probably going to miss my favorite song, in some sets. Just trying to figure out a way this year, since I'm only playing 20 shows. So probably if I can try to figure out a way to not play the same set list all the time, because last year I interchanged a couple, but I think I'm going to make a bigger effort to try to make the set list different for at least each night. Maybe not every single show will be a different set list, but like night 1, night 2.
Yeah.
Because we're playing 2 nights in each place. So night, trying to separate the 2 nights as far as music goes should be interesting, because we've never done that before. We would always just do like maybe change 1 or 2 songs. I'm thinking maybe a little more than that. So
I like that. Yeah, that way if people wanted to come for both nights too, they could and hear different stuff.
Yeah,
too.
and a lot of people already do come both nights, so that'd be nice for them too. You know?
Yeah.
There's really no way to do it perfectly. Somebody's going to be disappointed, or at any point, oh, they didn't play this song or he didn't play that song. But trying our best. I'm not going to play for 4 hours either. So
yeah,
you got to keep it within reason.
We got to meet in the middle, guys.
Yeah.
I'll do my best.
Like, I don't want to sing for 4 hours. I'll 2 hours, about maybe a little longer than 2 hours.
Dude, you put it on, man. I like my show. Like, I'll be out there for maybe about an hour and 15 minutes is probably the sweet spot for me to be on stage. I think with a comedian where they're just, because we don't have any backup instruments, so people are like, "Fuck, somebody tap in a violin or something with this bastard. You know, people get a little bit tired of it.
Yeah.
But I can't, and that burns me out, man. I used to do 2 shows, now I only do 1 a night. But I can't
Oh,
imagine.
you used to do 2 shows in one night,
Yeah.
back to back.
Yeah. When you first started as a
I think I remember you telling me that.
yeah, I think like even whenever I first came to town, you guys came one night and saw me over at Zany's, man.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah.
And you came and did my podcast early, man, and that helped me. It helped give me some just support in the community. So
I didn't even realize it was early because to me, I'd been listening to you for like a little while, you know, so
Yeah.
I already knew you and knew about you and knew your story and everything. So it wasn't like, hey, come do this weird new guys podcast. I already knew who you were. So
Well, it's just support. You know, it was nice to have some support right when I got into town. So I
yeah, no,
appreciate
I'm
that,
glad.
man.
I'm glad we got to do it, man. Damn, that was in 2020.
Was it really?
God,
Dang, bro!
Doesn't seem
Look how happy you were.
I think I got.
I'm joking, dude. We both look happy. That's the pictures we picked. I look like I'm in pain. You look like you just came from the dentist.
I look so white.
Yeah, I think we had bad lighting then. brother.
Golly,
Hey, we bought some better lights.
look at pasty boy.
What's up with the free time now? So you go hunting. Where do you guys like to go?
Well, all over the place, man. I got a farm outside of town that we've been, you know, planting and
Oh, I think I saw some
all
deer
the,
out there.
getting
when
all
I-
the agriculture right. I don't think you've been to my farm, have you?
Oh no, maybe it's been your house.
Yeah, you just been to my house, I believe. But yeah, so we got deer and turkeys down there.
Oh yeah.
So that's pretty much what it's geared towards. It's a really good. We bought it. It was already a really good turkey farm, and then we've just been adding a lot of the agriculture and all that stuff to try to make it a better deer farm.
What makes a good setup like that? Like, what's the best way to make it set up where it's challenging to the hunter, but also like?
I mean, it's always going to be challenging when deer hunting, just you know, because you only get to kill two bucks in a season in a state, you know, so you're not just going to go out there and shoot everything you see.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Like you may let a really good deer walk because you're trying to get a better, you know, that there's a better deer in the area, or you believe there's a better deer in the area, you know, like we have cameras and stuff now, so we can kind of take inventory on stuff, but, you don't, I think people, I don't know what people think about hunting, but like you don't just go out there and just massacre animals, you know what
right.
I mean?
You're
Like,
not out there with a handgun or nothing.
no, but I mean, it's interesting. I mean, the main thing is food, you know, food and bedding. That's really all. Those are the 2 main things that you need to have a good hunting farm.
Okay.
As long as you got the type of bedding that they want, and preferably the type of food that they want, then you're going to keep those deer on your farm because they don't need to leave to go find either one of those.
Right. They're happy.
So they'll stay in their home range and they'll stay there, and you can grow them. You know, like we don't want to. You at least try to get them to be 5 years old, and that's minimum that what we want to do. You know, depending on where you're at in the country, people will let them get older. It's a little different, I think, depending on your land, because you know, like if you spend all this time and money, and then you got your neighbor who, if your deer walks across to their property line, they might shoot it before you were planning on shooting it. So you know, it's a little bit of it can be a little bit of a game.
So there can be property line beef like that.
Oh yeah, there's all kinds of that going on.
Damn, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
there's a lot of hunting property line beef.
And what about reindeer? Do you ever see reindeer out there or not?
I ain't personally came across one. My son did just get a reindeer call, and one of my buddies from Alabama made him a reindeer call.
No way for Christmas?
Yeah.
Oh, it's hilarious.
It was
dude.
cool.
Bro, you got to use that with them. That's pretty cool. Imagine that, dude. You're a kid and you think it was a nice reindeer call you're bringing in Santa, dude.
Yeah, he thinks that's what he's doing. I mean, that would be. I don't even think he's actually tried it. Like he, I guess that was probably last Christmas. So he's just got a lot of new interest and stuff this year. So I think I came home this past weekend and I was working on my turkey call just in my mouth, you know, and he was trying to like mimic me and stuff. It was hilarious, dude. He's just screaming basically.
Is it fun to watch him kind of grow? Like, has it been interesting? Is there moments where you see him learn something and you almost see him learn it? Like, does that kind of happen?
Yeah, it's cool. Like I've been working on him on how to catch and stuff. You know, I've just been using like a a soft basketball that I've got one of those, just basketball goals you hang up on the door. And
this is so much fun when you're a kid.
I use it more than him still.
Yeah. You're just making him rebound for you.
Yeah, every time I'm on the phone, I'll just put my headphones in and just start shooting for like 30 minutes. Since it's been cold, especially.
Yeah.
But yeah, just, when we first started, he couldn't do it. And then, a couple weeks later, he's like catching and, he can catch a bounce pass now. It's just like, just seeing those things progress in such a short period of time is cool.
Does it make you have a different appreciation for your own dad, or has it adjusted y'all's relationship any, you think? Is that a weird question to ask?
No, it's not a weird question. I think, yeah, I think it probably does. Me and my dad, we butted heads a lot growing up, especially once I got to high school, just because I was
you were you.
I was kind of ridiculous. And I think he was kind of ridiculous when he was that age too. So he was just trying to, hey, don't be like me when I was that age, like I know what this turns, I know how this ends usually. So we just butted heads. I didn't, you don't believe anything your parents say when you're that age.
No, it's the last person you want to believe. It's so crazy.
It's not even possible. It wasn't possible in my head to believe that. That's crazy to think now. I'm like, damn, they were right. But in my head, it was not physically possible to think that they could be right.
Yeah.
It just wasn't.
It's kind of crazy because these two people that love me and care about me and raised me this far,
they're trying to ruin my life.
Yeah, they're trying to ruin my life.
Yeah, that's what you think. It's wild.
Totally.
It's insane, really. But that's what I thought. But yeah, after I moved out, and once I think I got moved down here to Nashville, that's when we became even closer.
Yeah,
closer than ever. Because I moved here pretty young. I was 22 when I moved here.
Yeah,
and
almost been here 10 years coming up.
Mm-hmm. So I think just having that space and then just being able to, you get older too, and just.
That's the biggest thing. You're like, oh shit, none of that other shit even mattered. What was I doing?
Like, yeah, maybe you could have went about it a little different or whatever, know, but like the intentions were right.
Yeah, I just got to spend time with my mom. Is like a lot of my life, it's like I'm waiting for my mom to like show me certain attention or affection or something. The other night, we're just sitting there, we're watching at the Opry, and she went there like 40 years ago or something, And I'm like, it's kind of stupid. But I just reached over and grabbed my mom's hand, because sometimes it's like, it's not about me being a kid anymore. It's just about me she's an older woman now. So it's like, let me just be an adult and almost act like I'm the parent, I'm not the parent now, but I don't know, there's an old part of me, like a child part of me would be like, oh man, it's my brother. I wish my mom would, pat me on the back, just do something, show me a little bit of love or something. But then I just grabbed her hand and then we just watched it together. And it was like me kind of, I don't know, it was a little moment for me where I was like, I'm not going to be that old grudge. I'm just going to move forward.
That's cool. Yeah.
But it was just interesting. Or just to get my mom a hug while we're sitting there, Me and my mom
we always had like a super, super good relationship. She was always loving and stuff, So I felt all that from my mom. But me and my dad, like I said, we butted heads. So it was more of just getting past that phase in my life. But once that phase was over, it was over.
Right.
To me.
Yeah.
I don't have any sort of hard feelings towards it.
Oh yeah, dude, your dad is so funny, dude. Right when I see him, my face just fucking smiles. That guy just,
me too.
He's just energetic.
He's chipper. You said he was chipper. That's the right word for him.
And he's been fasting for like 700 days.
Yeah,
dude.
I don't. At this point, I don't know.
He
ain't fasting. He ain't fasting right now. I've been seeing this man eat during this trip. He's been down here. He ain't fasting. Don't let him lie to you. Because I've been eating clean and stuff, trying to get ready for tour and all that, and they're bribing me with all these hamburgers and stuff. I'm like, man, go cook that somewhere else.
What about motorcycling? You got a motorcycle. I remember last time I saw you, you were talking about. Did you get one?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, you have a Harley hat on today.
I do. Yeah.
Gang. That's nice,
let's
dude.
Go, baby. It's I got this off some like vintage thing.
Yeah, it's tough, dude.
Yeah, man, I enjoy it.
You do?
Yeah, which I kind of had ridden dirt bikes and stuff a little bit, enough to understand my way around a bike already.
Right.
So me and Cody and TD and a few others, we all got bikes. So
look at that shit. I'll buy the cologne, whatever they're selling right there.
It does look like that.
It really does, huh? Exhaust by Morgan Wallen.
Exhaust.
Smells
like a fart.
That wouldn't be a bad cologne, though, dude.
Smells like Morgan Wallen's farts, man.
Or what if you had a blow to start that thing? What if you had a fucking one of those breath things on?
I'm surprised I don't. I'm surprised.
Has anybody ever had a motorbike that has that on it?
I'm sure they have. I'm surprised I don't have that on every vehicle I've got. Shout out to Davidson County.
Sorry, man. That's hilarious. No, that's a handsome picture, man. That looks nice, dude.
Thanks, man.
But you get out there.
I like it because it's like you got your helmet on. Nobody knows who you are. You get out there. You got to focus on it too. You got to be. You ain't on your phone. You ain't doing anything else. You just thinking about what you got to do on that bike.
Yeah.
So I enjoy that aspect of it a lot. You like, at least me, I physically can't do anything else other than, think about what's going on this bike.
Be locked in.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I like that aspect of it a lot. You'll be riding and then all of a sudden it's 5 hours have gone by and you just don't realize that happened. Yeah.
Damn. I got to get out there sometime. I'm just so bad. I'm bad at being in motion.
Well, that might not be for you then.
Yeah. I'm better.
What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? Keep going.
I'm bad at just like being in motion and having to think at the same time. I'm more of a stop and think,
Well,
then move.
what are we thinking about though?
Just anything, whatever the next thing has to be. It's just hard for me. Like I think.
Mate, you can just be in the back of the line then.
Yeah.
I'll be in
the
you
back.
can just follow us.
Yeah. I would be I don't want to be at the front.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or the middle. The middle's probably the safest anyway. You can be in the middle because you're protected in the back. You're protected in the front. You don't have to make any decisions. You just follow the decisions.
Yes. That's where I need to be then.
You should take Harry. You should go take Harry's motorcycle class. That's who we took our class from.
Really?
He was
Is it
cool.
good?
Yeah. I mean, I learned things I didn't know.
Yeah.
And,
Oh, God.
it wasn't easy necessarily either. There was things that were challenging.
Do y'all go in a pack when y'all go out there?
I've ridden a couple times by myself, but I would have somebody following me, like my security or just anyone. But we mostly just ride at least in groups of 2. And a lot of times groups of 4.
That's tough, man. Yeah, maybe I'll have to get out there. I got to pray about that.
I don't want to. Don't let me. I'm not influencing you at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to be out there just like, listen, I'm the problem.
You can just get in the sidecar. Me and you ride
a little German sidecar. Yeah, dude, your cousin Andrew and I are friends, man.
Yeah.
He's a dude. He is okay. Your family is funny, dude. You guys
We've got a lot of characters in our family.
That's what you had, dude. Even when I remember when you first told me I met you about your Uncle David or somebody who would come
Uncle
to your
David.
holidays.
Oh, yeah.
And then just different people you would tell me and then getting to meet your dad. And then Andrew and I have become friends over the years. He's hilarious, dude.
Yeah, he definitely is hilarious.
Went fishing with him. That dude he'll start fishing anyway. You pass by a Chase Bank and he'll cast over there and put
what are you trying to catch, man?
frog top on there just because there's a bank.
Yeah.
He'll fucking he'll catch he'll catch a safe deposit box over there at 12 pound, brother.
Oh God.
But he's just good. He took us out to some property. Him and Ben Weprin, I think is the guy's name.
Yeah, Ben. Yeah.
And we had a blast, man. But he's good.
Where'd y'all go to Hohenwald?
No, we went to
Oh, you went to Ease.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went to Ease and it was cool though. I hadn't been there. God, that's beautiful.
That place is immaculate.
God. Yeah, that was good.
Got some big fish in there. It's a beautiful spot, man.
But does he hunt with you?
Does he hunt?
Does Andrew hunt with you?
Yeah. Some he does. Yeah, I like hunting with him. He works for Field and Stream, so he travels a lot doing that job, which I think is a really good job for him.
He loves it, man.
Yeah. So
Yeah, he's talented, but he's hilarious, dude. That's been
we all keep telling him like he should have his own YouTube channel or something.
really should,
Just
man.
a series of some sort. And this is the things that happen to that guy. I'm like, dude, I don't know how this has occurred to you, but the world deserves to hear this.
Yeah, that's the thing, brother.
The world deserves to share in your pain that you're dealing with right now.
Yeah, that's the
Because the things that happen to him are just unbelievable, man.
Bro, he's just such a good story. He has been getting to know him has been a gift, man.
Yeah, he is a true. He's a treasure, man.
He really is.
He's a national treasure.
He's a buried treasure too.
He is buried right
he's
now.
buried.
We keep.
No, he's great.
Maybe he'll take this and he'll watch this clip and go start his channel.
He's entertaining. Yeah, man. He's just entertaining. He's easy to be around. And yeah, that Field and Stream job with him is perfect.
And he could do both. He could have that job and do. That could almost
or
be
find a way to put them together. But
that's what I'm saying. It could be a part of the same thing.
You couldn't find a guy that's more perfect for that. Has there been something nice that you kind of got yourself as a gift that you started, feeling like you were doing pretty well? And
mean,
a trip you took or anything?
Yeah, I mean, I used to be probably a little more frugal than I am right now.
Yeah, same. I don't like going to get stuff. I don't like shopping for stuff too.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything that I was just really splurged out on. You know, I got a couple watches and just things like that, and then I got a couple nice cars. I mean, I don't feel like I'm over the top big spender guy.
Yeah.
You know, and a lot of times.
What was your first car? Do you remember it?
Yeah, it was a Jeep Cherokee.
Was it really, dude? I got a freaking Jeep Cherokee, dude.
You do right now?
In Los Angeles, I have a car there. It's got like only 12,000 miles on it.
Oh, this thing had a lot more than 12,000 miles on it.
Really?
Yeah. It was a white Jeep Grand Cherokee. I think it was a 95 if I'm remembering correctly.
Dude, I like those cars.
It was not a bad car. I mean, it wasn't, whoever had it, it wasn't the most, it was like that right there. That's exactly what it looked like.
God, those bitches were tough, dude.
It's exactly what it looked like.
Yeah, I had the damn Ford Escort, 84 Ford Escort. Pull that bitch up, dude. If they'll even allow you. Sometimes Google won't let you look at them anymore. Them bitches are visually outlawed. Bro, that shit will it'll remodel your eye line when you look at that bitch, dude. God damn, that bitch looks horrible. I hadn't looked at it in a few years.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Especially that one on the right, that blue one. God, dude. That one pulled up.
Yeah.
Oh.
And barely pulled up. That bitch pulled up slow, dude. And
it's got a 2-cylinder in it.
Bro, it had a fucking outboard motor engine in it.
You had to steer it like with the reverse way, like you have to do a John boat.
Yeah, it had a boat motor in it.
Steered it from the back.
And dude, somebody stole my passenger seat in that bitch.
Really?
Yeah, so if you had
Was it only a 2-seater anday?
No, it had 3 extra little seats in the back.
Okay.
But they weren't even a bench. It was 3 individual little bitty seats. Somebody taped
3 booster seats right there.
You either had to have 3 kids that were triplets, I guess, or a couple small buddies. But somebody had stole my damn passenger seat, dude.
Did you ever get it back?
Somebody were eating at a Burger King and somebody stole that bitch out of there. And but then people had to get in. They get in the car, but they couldn't sit right there. Dude, I'll tell you
put a couple blankets down or something, or what?
I don't know, whatever, dude. But the one time I picked up a dude, I was getting him to buy me alcohol at a gas station. I was skipping school, and he got in, this kind of homelessy kind of guy. And he got in, instead of sitting in the back, he just got on his knees right there in the passenger side. So I'm driving, and he
was your friend?
I didn't know him. No, he's like a guy who I gave him money to buy me alcohol.
Oh, okay.
So, but anyway, I don't know why I'm telling you all this. I just cleaned out my car. Actually, I did not. That's not true. I just, I'm going to clean it out, though. I am going to clean it out this year for sure. Look, what I'm talking about is spring cleaning. And it's time to clean it all up. That's where Manscaped's Beard and Balls bundle comes in. You've spent all winter looking like a Louisiana swamp possum who just went through a bad divorce, baby. Chez les bons, chez les bons. It's time to tighten up, Chief. Nothing says, I'm back, baby, like just catering around your balls, baby. Grab the Beard and Balls bundle from Manscaped and get yourself right. They have all-in-one grooming with the Beard Hedger, customizable trimming with 20 adjustable settings. Don't cut corners on your grooming routine. Upgrade to the Beard and Balls bundle from Manscaped. Visit manscaped.com and use code Theo to get 20% off plus free shipping. Or if you need it today, you can find Manscaped at a store near you. Stay fresh this season for everyone's sake. Level up your grooming game today. Let me tell you something chaotic that happened one time with podcasting. Jelly Roll was here, and we hadn't charged the batteries for the audio recorders, and they gave up halfway through it. And so, yeah, we lost about half of an episode there. But life in general can be chaotic. You know that, especially if you're in charge of order fulfillment from an e-commerce business. You know that's its own special kind of chaos. But with ShipStation, you can count on your day-to-day remaining calm. You never need to upgrade. ShipStation grows with your business, no matter how big it gets. It's the fastest, most affordable way to ship products to your customers, with discounts up to 88% off. Wow. Calm the chaos of order fulfillment with the shipping software that delivers. Switch to ShipStation today. Go to ShipStation.com and use code Theo to sign up for your free trial. That's ShipStation.com, code Theo. Today's episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. Let's talk about numbers, shall we? Traditional in-person therapy can cost anywhere from $100 to $250 per session, which adds up fast. But with BetterHelp Online Therapy, you can save on average up to 50% per session. That's right. With BetterHelp, you pay a flat fee for weekly sessions, saving you big on cost and on time. Therapy should feel accessible, not like a luxury. With online therapy, you get quality care at a price that makes sense and can help you work with anything from anxiety to everyday stress. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally. Your well-being is worth it. Visit BetterHelp.com/THEO to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/Theo. So you got the new album coming out. Is there a moment where you feel that the album is finished? Is there a moment where you're like, I just can't, this is far enough? Could you keep going on an album? Like, could you keep fine tuning it forever?
Yes, for sure. Yeah.
So that's a real possibility. You can overdo it?
Yeah.
Ah.
The powers that be will give you a deadline if you want certain things to happen. You know, like, do you want your vinyl to be out, to be ready by when the record's ready? Things like that. So you kind of, they give you a buffer because they know you're not going to have it in time. They got a buffer for the buffer. They got like a 8-week buffer, I think, that they put on me. But those time limits are healthy, I think, because especially, it's not like we weren't working. We worked really hard on this album pretty much since tour was over. I've been writing and, just recording all that. So, we recorded 50 or 51 songs and cut 13 or 14.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
So what happens to a lot? You just kind of decide this doesn't fit here right now, or you might hold
them? Some of those songs were songs that I wrote. Some of them weren't. So if I didn't write them, then they'll just, whatever happens to them, not up to me anymore. And then if I did, who knows? I might make a side project of something if something that has nothing to do with my name. I've always kind of wanted to do that anyway, just kind of figure out a way to, it wouldn't be my voice. It wouldn't, I don't know how you do that. I'm sure there's all kinds of ways to go about it now, these days, but.
Oh yeah.
But it not be my name, not my voice, not be any kind of style of music that I normally do, just to see what happens to it.
Yeah.
It might be like house music or something, I don't know.
That'd be pretty sick, dude. Yeah, dude, if you had house music.
People would, if they saw my name on it, they would, I don't want it to have my name on
right.
it. I want to just see what happens if it just gets put out to the world. Maybe I'll put it on a story or something of whoever it is, Dream Jacker or whatever the team is, but whatever the name of the guy is.
Yeah, dude. Wet Dream Jacker, that'd be mine.
Dream Jacking, currently. Me and my buddies were talking about this topic the other day, actually, and I don't know, it might actually happen.
Putting out something secret, low key?
Yeah.
Creating something?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I bet, because that's an interesting thing. It's like once you kind of have made a name in one space, it's kind of hard. You can't, you almost have, if you want to get a real test of what people think of something, you kind of have to secretly do it some other way.
Yeah, but it wouldn't even be similar to the type of music that I'm doing.
Totally, I understand
It would be nothing even close to what I'm doing now. It would be like, I like house music a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'll listen to it working out or driving or stuff, like melodic stuff. I like melodic stuff.
Like that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
But
Rufus,
I feel like a lot of that stuff doesn't necessarily have a lot of words and stuff, So maybe what if I took a song of mine that didn't make my album, but it's got a story, It's got all these things, What would people like that? I don't know.
Dude, I started thinking of this about 2 years ago. So they have like you go to these nightclubs and stuff, and they'll have like John Summit, these different kind of guys who are playing like house, like trance or whatever it is. It's just people doing dope really late at night and just doing like this, whatever that is.
I don't know the difference between all of those styles of music. It's like, it's one style of music. I know there's subgenres and all that, but yeah.
Same. I don't have a clue. But I'm always like, why don't they have a more like country, or like, why is it always like, if they had remixes of a lot of great country music like that, and you put it to that same type of shit, that because a lot of people want to still go have that environment, but sometimes you get tired of that music. It just gets kind of old. So if they had remixes of some dope country shit, I'm like, if they had 2 country DJs that came out, I feel like it would be so sick just doing remixes and shit.
It would be cool. I'm surprised they don't have that already.
Me too. Me and Caleb Presley thought about trying to do it, but then it was just like, just don't have a lot of time, And that becomes something too. Is like there's things you want to do and you just don't have enough time,
Yeah, yeah, and it's smart for you to realize that. I mean, it'd be like, well, I'm gonna quit my job that pays all my bills and go be a mason. It's like, well, maybe don't do that. Yeah. So yeah.
Under neon moon. Just fucking remix it, fucking Brooks and Dunn. Before you go, man, you have some amazing artists that are going to be on some of these tour dates with you.
Yeah, I do.
Did you have to call them individually and ask them? How'd that kind of go? Because some of these are idols, really, in the industry.
Well, I feel Miranda. I'm good friends with Miranda. I'm good friends with Brooks and Dunn.
So that was pretty easy.
Yeah, I mean there was already mutual interest. That's something that's kind of been a conversation for a little bit longer than just this year. So that one kind of just worked itself out between them and my managers. I'm good friends with Thomas Red as well. So that one, they were all.
He's nice, huh?
He's super nice.
God, what a nice guy. He lives nearby, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. It just all kind of happened pretty naturally, but I mean, it's unbelievable to me. Like I haven't really this page that's pulled up. I mean, just to see the people that are opening for me, it's like it doesn't even make sense,
Miranda Ella Langley, she's a new.
Yeah, she's a badass.
Or she's newly more popular.
Yeah,
I'm not going to say she's new. I don't know about her history.
I don't either. But
Miranda Corey Kent, I'm not familiar with him. If it's a man,
it is. Yeah, he's good too.
I'm gonna have to check him out.
Yeah, Ann Wilson, she's a Christian artist by trait, but she's dabbling in the country music world. She's really good. She's on our agency, so
she is.
Yep.
You started. I'll have to check her out. Oh, Gavin Adcock's out there with you.
He's a wild
that
man.
Fucking guy's wild, dude.
I love that guy, man.
Oh, dude, yeah. He's like, I see he'll eat a damn 3-pack. I saw him eat a 3-pack of beers.
He probably did.
Oh, he'll eat fucking 2 beers, dude. Yeah, he doesn't give a damn, dude. He played offensive line for Bud Light for a couple of years, I think. There is nobody like him, dude. He's fucking.
He's definitely outlandish.
Oh, he'll be on
what are those things? Those military? What are those MREs or whatever? He just got beer in there.
Dude, he'll fucking.
But he's
entertaining.
He's entertaining. He's got a good voice too, and his music seems like he just keeps getting better too. So I'm happy for him, man.
I got to tap in more with him. I saw him play with Kid Rock and them on one of his shows last year. Dude, I'll say this: Bob Ritchie, his live performance, dude.
No, he'll let him have it, won't he?
Bro, I was fucking. I mean, I know, but I didn't. It was good.
I've never seen it firsthand, but
it was really.
I can imagine.
I mean, I knew it would be, but it's just been some time. It's hard to keep up. I mean, being out there for 2 hours. I mean, you guys get. I mean, it's a lot, man.
It is, man. It can be for sure. I mean, depends on how often you do it too. I mean, if you're doing it. Some people, I guess, still do it three nights a week. I'm just going to do it 2 because it feels like a disservice to me and everyone else to do it 3 days in a row. But two seems like a good sweet spot. You can, as long you play the show, probably don't go to bed till 3-4 in the morning just because you're so wound up.
Yeah, you're up. People are visiting. You got to say bye to everybody. All that shit.
Well, I don't do all that anymore much.
But even if your family's there and stuff.
Yeah, but even still, they know what the priorities are at this point. So if I play a show,
you'll head out.
Which my boy, if my boy's with me, he'll be asleep already anyway. So we head straight out. don't stick around. I try to go to bed as soon as possible. Usually, like I said, don't have until 3 or 4. Then you try your best to sleep till noon, 1, 2, as late as you possibly can, just because your voice after doing all that, you need all that rest. So it's become a little bit more like a regiment for me, which is good. I got a vocal coach and all that stuff too now. So it's just like, it's like a whole boom, 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 boom. This is how it is now, and that seems to help me a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. When I was a little younger, I could do some of those stretches, and now I'm like, when I do see them on the schedule, it's a little bit tougher. Not comparing comedy and what,
No, but it is,
but it's still
a
the
similar
same thing. It's like a regimen. It's like, I got to sleep in late, and it's like, well, that kind of sucks, because now it's like, it's kind of hard if you wake up at 10 to go back to sleep for 2 more hours just because it's light out.
It's really hard.
It's hard, but you need that 2 more hours of sleep. Otherwise, I'm going to be edgy, and I won't be able to, I might not want to go work out. Just all the little things like.
Yeah, it is. It's important.
Because it's just about getting yourself back on the stage for that next, that when it's time to go, it's time to go.
Yeah, back in the day, which we weren't playing 2-hour shows back then either, but we would play six shows in 1 week, So I don't know how, it just had to be young, I guess, it wasn't like the only regiment then was sleep till 4, start drinking at 5. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it was then. And we're going to be good. Ain't that right?
Bro, hell yeah, that's the Gavin Adcock national anthem.
Yeah,
right
I think back in the day, if I had a camera on me like Adcock does now, they would be probably saying some similar stuff about me, but he's a little more bold with it, I guess, than I was.
Well, he's really he's fucking, he'll be on stage. People, I think he's like, people are throwing fucking beers. He just has beers bouncing off of him. He's an animal, dude. He'd be like, the PA system's shut down, but we gonna still fucking perform. He just yell. He'll hollow out a beer can and just yell out of it and shit. He's fucking doing all kind of shit. He is ballsy, dude. His personality's cool. He's a fun guy. Very entertaining. I got to tap into more of his music. I haven't listened to a lot of his music.
Yeah, you need to get him on here.
Yeah, I do need to. People say that we look alike a little bit, but I think they're just being nice to me.
To you or him?
Well, one of us, dude. Oh yeah, you got your drink here, man. You brought this today. That real tea. How's it going?
Real tea, man. It seems to be progressing nicely.
It's good. I like it.
I like it on ice better.
Yeah, bro.
But I've always liked sweet tea better on ice. But because I'm trying to eat and live and drink and all that stuff clean. So for something that's actually healthy, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good for sure.
I like it. I like having a nice little can of tea or something. I'll keep a couple in the car. I'll drink them warm even.
Do you?
Yeah, I'll get a whole one in me at a stoplight.
Yeah, I don't do all that.
You don't?
No. My drummer told me one time he had drank like, I can't remember how many, like 13 or something ungodly in a short amount of time. I said, damn, man, you're going to have kidney stones for sure.
Hey, dude, bro, maybe he'll have a cover band of the Rolling Stones, and it's called Kidney Stones.
The Rolling Kidney Stones.
Is there a song sometimes of your own that you'll listen to, or one that catches you sometimes and it'll kind of catch you in your feels a little bit? Is there anyone that you're like?
Yeah, the song I wrote to my son is the song.
Oh, the one that's not out yet.
Yeah, that does that. It'll be out soon, but
okay.
It's also one of those things to where, I've tried so many times to write a song like that for him, and it always fell flat. So I'd listen to it on the way home or whatever after we wrote it, and I'd be like, that's good, but it's not how I want it. And I also didn't want to write like a song to him that was all, I don't know, sappy and slow and just like what you would expect a dad-son song to be.
Right.
Oh, I wish you wouldn't grow up, all that. Like, I didn't want it to be that. I wanted
Another birthday cake.
Yeah, it's like, I didn't want that song at all. That song's been written plenty enough. So, and I wanted it to keep, like, have a little bit of my sound and my swag and just like, and to be honest, so it was a hard thing to try to get all those things wrapped up into one song, and it's called Superman is what it's called, and I feel like we accomplished that. And when we wrote it and I was riding home, it was actually the last song that made my record, so it's not like I've had it for a long time. It
Right.
took us a while to get that song, and It was actually Blake, one of my buddy Blake's. It was his idea, and the hook was different though. It said Superman. I don't remember what the hook was exactly, but I was just singing it, and I was like, "Oh, I know what it is." And I changed the hook, and it made it. It was like, "Oh, there it is."
Unlocked.
And we all three of us, or four of us in the room, just kind of was like, "Oh yeah, that's it," you know. And then on the way home, I was listening to it and started crying, and that's the first time that it happened with a song for him. So I kind of knew. Yeah,
that's cool, man. Yeah, man. There's one thing I've always thought you had very good instincts, man. I've always admired your instincts. You know,
Thanks,
whether
man.
it's humor, we're joking around, whatever. You're fucking sharp, dude. You're a sharp fucking guy, and yeah, I appreciate you just supporting my podcast, and you know, it's nice of you. And thanks for all the great music, man. That one about the mom. I wrote the book.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, damn, that one sometimes.
That's one of my favorites still.
If I'm driving home at night or something, I'll listen to that one, dude. You know, that's a good one. That one's like kind of puts me in a good spot, you know?
Yeah, I like that one too, man.
Yeah, and what's the one about the mom?
You talking about my mom?
Yeah.
Thought You Should Know?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
God, that one. God damn, dude. I pull over and cry sometimes.
Do you really?
I'm like, fuck, you can't cry and drive, you little bitch.
This goes back to what you're talking about, thinking and motion and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is, dude. I'm like, this is too much. Morgan Wallen, man, one of the most prolific artists ever on the face of the earth, man. It's a pleasure, dude. I feel lucky to get to know your cousin. He and I are close, and yeah, just thanks for all the entertainment on behalf of everybody. And it's just been a gift, man.
Thank you, man. I say the same to you. I appreciate everything that you do for me.
Cheers, brother. Excited for the new album.
Yes, sir.
Now I'm just floating on the breeze, and I feel I'm falling like these leaves. I must be cornerstone. Oh, but when I reach that ground, I'll share this peace of mind I found. I can feel it in my bones, but it's gonna take.
I'm going to let you know we have these new hoodies, the Onward hoodies, in the merch shop. These are my favorite template of hoodie ever that we've ever had. I think you will love them and enjoy them. They're at theovonstore.com, and thank you so much for your support. Today's guest is a stand-up comedian. He has 2 podcasts, Tuesdays with Stories with Joe List, and We Might Be Drunk with Sam Morrill. He's touring all over this year. He's a one of one. He's a new father, and he has a new series out called Page to Stage, where comedians take something from their notebook and you see it build until it gets performed. Today's guest is a one of one, my Louisiana brethren, Mr. Mark Norman.
You flying out today?
Yeah, my stepdad is sick, so I got to go see him.
Geez,
I know, I'm
sorry.
bummed. I wanted to be there for Kill Tony.
Oh yeah,
Are you doing it?
doing it with Kid Rock. So that'll be. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna really zing him. That's the only way I can get to him. Because if I do it at his house, he'll sick his security guards on me and call me the N-word.
Dude, I didn't know. Oh, yeah. Dude, he has a dog that can say the N-word, I saw.
Was it a black lab? I hope.
Oh, yeah, dude. BLM, bro.
Black labs matter.
Of course it is, dude.
Hopefully, it's not a German Shepherd.
He thought a black lab was a place where they tested barbecue sauce. I was like, here, get on mic.
That's where they make sickle cell.
Yeah, dude. I was like, bro, that's not. I was like, Bob, you got the wrong idea, man. So you're doing Kill Tony coming up
Tonight, yeah.
Tonight.
Oh yeah, at the what is it? The Bridgestone. Oh yeah. Yeah, very exciting. I feel like Nate Bargatze.
Yeah, I know, huh? Have you done one on that big of a level? That's big, man.
No, I've done arena shows, but I've never done like a panel with jokes and zingers, and that's gonna be weird. Just making fun of these poor open micers in front of 20,000 people.
Dude, and imagine them getting up there, that many people, they're going to be shook. How could you have a good set?
That's insane. I mean, it's like losing your virginity to Pamela Anderson. Well, that's a dated. Who's the new hot lady?
Who is it now?
Oprah.
No, it's
Give me, Rihanna. Who do the kids like?
Oh,
Sydney Sweeney. That's
Sydney
a good
Sweeney.
one. Look at the tits on Dickless.
God. Oh, wow.
Holy hachi machi.
She seems like a beautiful young lady, huh?
Very attractive.
She just got separated from her husband, I think.
Oh, hey, you're in.
That's Slurp Lord. I thought about sending her a message, but I don't know what I would say.
Hey, say nice yams, bitch.
Oh, yeah, that's true, dude.
I think she wants that. No one talks to her like that anymore, so it'd probably turn her on.
You think, I'll definitely say something about that vegetation.
Yeah, she's got some crop circles.
Oh, yeah, brother. Gang, dude.
Is that the ex? That guy looks like a ugly me. Oh, man, I feel
dude.
great.
Yeah, that guy definitely fumbled the breast. You know what I'm saying, dude?
Yeah, right? Yeah, I mean, look, he looks like an Uber driver.
Yeah, dude, it would take you 70 minutes to get her bra on, I think.
Yeah, that's a lot to compact in there.
Oh, you would have to have a buddy. It would almost have to be like two of those guys doing that slingshot thing or whatever.
Yeah, it's like trying to get leaves in a bag.
Oh, yeah, dude. Wow.
So look, that is a lovely, lovely lady. It's good to know that a blonde with huge cans that's back.
Fuck yeah. That's a great point, dude. She could be anything. We need flight attendants like this now.
Ooh, yeah, good. They're all gay now.
Oh, they're all gay. Even a woman like you're. I remember trying to hit on this lady, and she's like, I'd love to go out with you, but I'm only going to be a woman for like another week. And I was like, what the fuck, man?
Oh, damn.
That's what this flight attendant said. I was like, oh, come on.
Good Lord. Where's she connecting? In Transville?
I know, dude. Yeah.
That's great.
Transylvania. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, they're all gay now. They used to be very attractive. It's like these sky homos. They've taken over the air.
Yeah, dude. Oh. It is, dude, I feel like when you get on, you have to protect your straightness. The second you get on there,
Yeah.
I lock in, dude. I tell my penis, I say, you know what we're here for? We're just here to get from A to B.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
Do not look around.
Yes. Yes.
They're going to tempt you. It'll be like a kind of a guy, like a guy possibly dressed as a woman walking through with liquor or
Right.
snacks or those goldfish. My penis loves goldfish, right?
Oh, love a goldfish.
So, but do not look over there. You stay straight. We're going to Cincinnati.
Exactly. No place straighter than Cincinnati. That is a straight town right there.
That is, dude.
They eat chili and watch football.
Oh,
But wait, hold on. You said something. Oh, you ever get flattered by the gay love?
yeah.
That is very nice when a gay guy's like, hey, cutie, or whatever, and you're like, hey, this is pretty good.
Yeah. Well, because it's replacing the old thing. It's like you still want the affection.
Right.
And now it's like a lot of us didn't even have dads. So it's like they're kind of coming at you with that combo meal.
Oh, you get the male attention and flirty.
And the female flirty.
Yeah, that's good.
You get it in one.
God, I'd love to be gay.
That's a lot of gay guys' thing is don't you want that combo meal?
Right.
You
Good
know?
point. And you could blow the fucking chrome off your trailer hitch.
Oh, dude, this is insane to be talking about.
Sorry,
Because
this is God's country.
I'm just going to Cincinnati, okay? That's all.
You're right.
That's all I'm telling you, Mark.
All right, I'm already getting a layover and some gay over.
But dude, yeah, there's just something like you see them but yeah, God, could you even imagine some strong guy who was probably like on the neck team in college or whatever, some sporting event like the
Wrestling?
Yeah, wrestling or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
And he just pins your cock to the back of his throat with his tongue or whatever.
Woo, easy, big fella.
Sorry, that's crazy. Seems.
Anyone else hard?
That seems crazy.
You're going to make Morgan Wallen uncomfortable. Oh, man. Yeah, it's got to be nice to be the gay. What about Glory Hole? Is that real?
There was one at...
What? You know of one?
There was one at Louisiana State when I was at LSU.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
How'd I miss that? I went there for a semester.
Yeah, bring up Glory Hole LSU.
What?
They had one, and you know where it was? I think it was in, I want to say the library.
Whoa. Damn, they plugged that hole. Look at that.
Oh, there's one right there taking a dump in Thoreau. That's one of the halls there. Oh, there it is right there.
Whoa. Look at that.
Look at that.
Damn, you could even look through there if you wanted to, which is nice.
Bro, But it's hard to look through there when there's a wiener coming through.
Take your eye out.
Yeah, dude, don't be that weirdo that's trying to sightsee at a glory hole. You know?
Yeah, you gotta trust the hole. You gotta go with it. Whatever comes through, you gotta eat it.
That's the whole, dude. That's the original game show right there.
Oh yes, that's great.
Yeah, now it's like I'm thinking of what it's called now. It's like the floor is lava, dude.
Right.
Nothing that has nothing on the glory hole is open.
That's a great point. Yeah, and you never know who's on the other side. Could be your teacher, your brother, your pastor. I mean, that's a real gamble.
Oh yeah, it could be your pastor. It could be your future, dude. It could be some gay dude or woman. Nowadays, even lesbians will stop in there just to couture their jawline. They'll pop into a male glory hole.
Yeah, but what about lesbians? They don't have any way to glory. You can't get a clit through that wood girth.
I don't know. You put the softball team in there, they'll they'll hit a single at least through that thing.
Yeah, Brittany Griner could get something through that hole.
Oh, damn.
That's what put her in jail in Russia, I heard. Have you seen her lately? She looks like Pete Davidson.
Yeah, I could see a crossover. Why hasn't she been on SNL, I wonder?
Oh.
Brittany, let me see something real quick.
Oh, this is awkward.
Thank you. Get the fuck. Get the fuck.
Whoa. Look at those dogs walking on water. What religion is this?
What the fuck is that?
Dude, I've never, bro, dude, this is that new shit, man. This is what's coming now.
Right.
This is the new Christianity. This will be a story in the Bible one day. Brittany Griner shoots a 3-pointer.
Yeah, she looks like Deuteronomy.
Yeah. Yeah, damn, that was good.
Thanks.
God, bro. That's a pretty decent start for an episode, I feel like.
Hell yeah. Well, I love Nashville. I love this town. We did the Ryman last night. We did Zanies after that.
Drop your mic down a little bit
sorry.
this. Yeah.
Went to Kid Rock's house. It was a
You
wild
went
night.
to Kid Rock's?
Yeah, we were just out with Tony, and Tony's like, I got a surprise for you. We jump in a car, we drive a half hour, and
We
then
did
bam.
it.
Yeah, exactly. And what a home.
Oh, you go to, there's definitely, was it just him there? Was it other people?
It was just him and like a security guy.
Oh, yeah, dude.
And maybe a
that guy,
slave. I mean, it felt like it. Big, jacked, scary, like Marine-looking guy.
Oh, yeah. A lot of those guys love to cook when they're not fucking like sniping fucking Gazans on behalf of Israel. Yeah. But, yeah, dude, he,
build that wailing wall.
Yeah, oh, Jesus. Dude, I heard the Wailing Wall. This is the most Israel thing ever. The Wailing Wall has an ATM in it. Is that crazy?
That's hilarious.
Is it?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. You need some cash out there if you're going to buy a little dreidel,
Yeah,
some
dude.
knickknacks.
Oh, I'll fucking spend Gimel on that bitch, son. That's all I spend, dude. They used to call me Big Gimel in a lot of back alleys.
Jimmy Gimmel.
In a lot of
Jimmy Gimmel Live.
In a lot of Yiddish back alleys, they used to call me fucking Jimmy Gimmel, dog. The Wailing Wall, it should have at least 2 ATMs at it. I can't even believe this is an issue over there.
It's got to have one, or at least a glory hole.
Yeah, definitely, dude. Yeah.
Get that no foreskin through there.
Yeah, only in the glory holes in Israel it says FDIC insured. That's FDICK insured, dude.
Nice. There it is.
Oh!
There it is. Holy shit.
The only kosher ATM in the world. That's hilarious.
It just takes money from Palestinians. It's not even your account.
Yeah, dude. That's crazy.
Holy moly, that's hilarious.
Wow. Speaking of going abroad, you have shows coming up abroad, man.
Yeah, I'm very excited. Going to London, going to Australia. I love those crowds.
You do?
Oh, yeah. I mean, the flight's a bitch and you get homesick and the jet lag's a real cum guzzler, but I love Australia. I'm pumped. Do you ever go?
Yes, man. You have to, where are you going over there? Let me see some of his dates here. You're going to Reykjavik,
Yeah, I think that's Iceland, right?
Reykjavik?
Reykjavik.
Oh, Reykjavik. That's how they say it?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, Reykjavik.
Yeah, it looks like somebody's texting with T9. Look at those vowels and consonants.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus, that's like a drunk text.
Salford, United Kingdom, Cardiff, United Kingdom, Bristol, United Kingdom, Birmingham, London, Glasgow. You're going to fucking Glasgow, lad.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah. Get a smash burger, lad.
Yeah, get a Glasgow smile. That's where they cut you from here to here.
Get a Glasgow smile.
Terrifying.
Boy.
Those Scots are really
Belfast.
scary.
That's going to be incredible, dude. So you have those shows coming up. That's everywhere over there.
Yeah, doing the whole gamut, just taking a train from top to bottom. It's kind of shitty because you don't get to see anything. You just do the show and then you leave.
Yeah.
But the crowds are great and it's a fun time.
You have a couple days off.
Couple days off, yeah, not much. But I get so keyed up, I got to get back. So I just do the shows and I go home.
Well, it's hard. That's one of the things people don't realize. You go to these places, people are like, stay, do this and that. But then, like, you do 5-6 shows, you're on the road then for 2 weeks, kind of,
right,
you know?
Right.
Or, you know, you try to get into, and it's like, well, how long are you going to be over? You're going to be over there for 3 weeks, a month?
I know. I get that FOMO. I'm like, what's going on in America? You start looking at JD Vance memes. You're like, oh, I miss home.
Yeah, dude.
He's fat, putting Cheeto dust on a president.
Oh, yeah, bro. They had one the other day that said he has up syndrome. It was just a picture of JD Vance has up syndrome.
Oh, that's fun. Look at that guy. I think he loves it too, which is fun about him.
Oh, he has the best sense of humor. I bet he could. I honestly, I should send him one of these and see what he thinks about it.
Oh, I bet he's seen all of them. I would just scroll through those at dinner if I was him.
Yeah.
And look, you can't do that with Obama. You know, that's a different meme, if you know what I mean. So it's good to have him be into it.
Yeah, I got to see which ones he's into. I think I would like to try and get to interview him again because now he's in there.
Right.
And I bet it's weird in there.
Oh, in the White House?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, did you see Kid Rock over there dressed like a fucking firecracker salesman?
Oh, he was dressed like a fireman at a glory hole.
Yes, yeah, fire crotch.
Dude, he was dressed like the Grand Wizard of Cracker Jack.
Yeah,
Him up, dude.
look at that. It looks like he's selling used cars in Bristol, Tennessee.
Oh, dude, definitely, dude. This guy looks like he could fucking sign the Constitution with his cock, dude. This guy's unbelievable,
He
dude.
does. John Hancock.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at this. That is a wild. He's a Gatriot.
Oh, yeah, brother. That's it. Dude, if this photo alone doesn't get the Tiger King out of prison,
Right.
what are we even doing?
And this has got to scare the foreigners. If I was a Chinese motherfucker and I saw that, I go, we can't fuck with them. Look at this guy. He's like an Avenger.
Yeah, they're like, we made that shirt, but we didn't know he'd wear it like that.
You think Zelensky sees that and he's like, shit, I really didn't dress up. Holy, I dressed like a ninja.
Yeah, dude, yeah. He's like, oh, I should have really showed up. He looks like the pilot for Malaysian Flight 370 or whatever.
The one that went down? Yeah. Where do you even get that made? I mean, that's
Dude,
crazy.
the one that went down on Key West, bro. That's a fucking... that thing landed on a cock, dude.
Yeah. Well, the flights have been, I think they've picked it up a little bit, but we had some crazy flights for a while, like upside down and flights.
Inside Out.
Yeah.
Trying to show all these people what it's all about, dude. They had Run DMC flying one of the planes, dude.
Well, Run DEI. But yeah, look at that. Upside down. It's like the movie Flight with Denzel.
We ride here. Dude, and you have to listen to DMX when you get out of that plane, right?
Yeah,
There's
right.
no way. The plane's upside down, and now we have to exit. There's no way I don't bounce a track on my phone right there. Dude, I put on probably some DMX.
Oh, yeah.
As you walk out.
What you really want?
Yeah, what you really want from a flight.
Yeah. I want some peanuts and an upright plane.
Yeah, dude.
It's a wacky time.
There was something you had. I want to talk to you about a bunch of stuff. You have a new child.
Yes.
so-
Not mine.
I can't. I can't.
Matt Rife. He got it there.
Dude, unreal. And a lot of people thought Matt Rife is that guy who's trying to live forever, whatever.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's got that beautiful face. He's shiny.
Oh.
He looks new.
He looks very... Yeah,
Oh,
a lot of
yeah.
people thought that's Matt Rife, Brian Johnson.
This guy, why does the guy who lives forever have to be annoying? You know, you want if a guy's going to live forever, you'd like him to be fun.
I know, dude. Why couldn't the guy that lives forever be...
You want like John Daly to live forever, you know?
Yeah.
Although he'll die tomorrow.
Well, especially because Hooters just went bankrupt, which is crazy.
Damn.
He was keeping it in business, dude.
I bet. Yeah, that guy could house some wings.
Bro, and he would walk in and it would always be empty. Restaurant chain Hooters goes bust and files for bankruptcy protection.
What is this, the Asian version?
And there is a... and if you can't see on the YouTube, on the video right now, there is a picture of all Asian women in Hooters in Hooters attire. Where's that photo taken? Can you give me some information? Can you scroll up or down or something? There you go. Chinese waitresses dressed in orange shorts and T-shirts cheer while welcoming the arriving guests at the Hooters restaurant in Beijing.
Oh, shit. Damn, they're stealing everything from us.
They got it. Hooters is going bust. The U.S. restaurant chain known for chicken wings and its skinny Hooters girls waitstaff outfits has filed for bankruptcy protection.
Whoa.
HOA Restaurant Group filed for the motion for Chapter 11. It's the latest legacy restaurant chain to run into financial trouble amid high food and labor prices. Well, is that really why?
Yeah, I saw a couple of porkers in there on the last few years.
Yeah, let's just say that they got probably so many articles saying that they couldn't hire good tits in there anymore.
Right. You got to be inclusive.
Yeah.
So you got to get the wheelchair Hooter. You got to get the Downsy Hooter.
Yeah, you got to get an actual owl in there. It's like,
sure.
What are we doing?
Yeah, it's a tough time. It's the end of an era, but we still got Twin Peaks.
Ooh.
Just a sleeper that they just kept low and didn't talk, and now they're still around.
Yeah, that's like the Utah tits. Those tits are clean over there.
Clean. They're like the Kieran Culkin.
Yeah.
Macaulay's gone. He was hot for a while, but now Kieran's taking over. We got to go to Beijing.
God, dude.
I got to be honest. I never felt comfortable at a Hooters. Like, I like tits, I like wings, but I felt weird. It's just some girl named Stacy who's trying to make a few bucks, and I'm like, can I look at her? Can I not look at her?
Right.
What would I do here?
There, a lot of them are like, I'm a model, and it's like, what are you? You know, will you model those sodas over here for me? Like, not in a bad way, but it's like, look, I want to support your modeling. I will tip a little bit extra.
Sure.
But we want to eat, too. I don't want to...
Yes. And then am I supposed to ogle you? Am I a creep? I never know what to do.
Right. Are you just a waitress? Are you... Yeah,
it was a
what
gray area.
If I have you sign my 11-year-old son's back with a Sharpie...
Right,
am I a fucking sick dad or whatever?
Exactly. And then do I tip you by putting the money in your G-string? You know, like a strip club, at least you know. We're all here to see tits and ass. Everybody's on board.
Right. Hooters was this vague thing where like, hey, while you're a pervert, order, like,
right,
let's get some fucking protein in you.
And then if you go, sometimes you'd go with a girl, like you'd be at a work lunch and the whole gang would go and you're like, well, I got this lady here, she's in HR and she's fat, now we got the hot blonde, and the whole thing is awkward.
Yeah.
And then you try to make it equal, you're like, oh, well, they should have a place called Nuts that we could take you, Shelly. You know, and she's like, I'm good.
Yeah, and she's been losing her hair because she has like iron deficiency or something.
Anemia.
Oh, that'll get you.
That was my black ex.
Yeah, dude, Hooters is shutting down. John Daly is going to have nowhere. Because, you know, he used to live in a Hooters. He lived in a...
I can see that.
Didn't John Daly live in a Hooters? Bring that up.
No way. I thought you were joking. That's amazing.
John Gruden had an office apparently at Hooters headquarters, and John Daly had a special sleeping room in there.
Shut the fuck up.
Where'd they hear that? Oh, on the most recent episode of Theo Vaughn's This Past Weekend podcast. So hold on.
You're your own reference.
Hey, dude, this is where we are, dude. I saw John Daly overdose on gin one night and had to get carried out of a restaurant, not even a bar.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
Man, he's like a superhero, this guy.
Oh, yeah. He's definitely him, Kid Rock. Now we have a superhero.
Yep.
We have our Avengers, dude.
Yes. We need some more in there.
We need a good woman in there.
Oh, yeah. Who's a fun woman?
Ooh, I know who. That lady that cooks and that said the N-word. What's her name?
Oh, Paula Deen.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Boy, there's going to be a lot of N-word in that kitchen.
Oh, dude, look, dude.
Maybe we should throw a black guy in just to even it out a little bit.
Yes, and to keep her on her toes.
Yeah, right.
Who do we get in there?
Who's
we need a
fun
good
black. Maybe hold on. Kanye.
Ooh.
That'll really shake things up.
Yeah. Now we're talking.
Oh yeah. So he'll be wearing the Klan hood, ironically.
But now it's their Klan hood. So it's like, what do whites do now that there's I don't want to say this is cultural appropriation.
I mean, did FUBU make that? I mean, that's our thing.
Yeah, I mean, this is...
I mean, it's so weird because Elon's trying to tell everybody, hey, I'm not a Nazi. And he's like, no, I am a Nazi.
Yeah. Oh, it's so hard these days to figure out if you're a Nazi or not. It is fucking impossible.
I mean, did you ever think you'd see this many swastikas in 2020? The whole world's gone batshit.
No, and they're not even pointed. You don't even know who they're pointing. Like, it's like there's liberal people using swastikas because they're
angry.
Yes.
At Tesla.
Yes.
But now you're drawing swastikas, so these poor Jews are like, all right, well, that means fuck me. I know you're mad at that guy, but what about me?
But then you also have people saying that that America and Israel are swastika. They're using it, promoting them because they're killing the Palestinians.
Huh.
So you're saying that they're the like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you guys are the new Germany. They're saying that Israel's the new Germany.
Oh, geez. This is too much.
That's what I'm saying. It's
so many layers.
Yeah.
It's
what happened to the business transaction of a glory hole, dude?
Exactly. You know, I mean, we're buying Greenland, Gulf of America, Canada's mad at us, Beyonce's doing country. Everything's topsy-turvy. Alec Baldwin shot a lady. I mean, I can't keep up with all the shit. It's all twisted.
But at the same time, is it the most exciting? It's exciting.
It is. It's the best of time and the worst of time. But you could open X and you're just like, holy fuck my ass. This is crazy.
Yeah, dude. And that's,
X is like a portal to like Crazy Town.
Yeah, dude.
You're just shitting like, oh, that's a bear attack, a race riot.
Oh, race riot. Black kids beat up another white kid at school. Not a hate crime.
Right.
Just a tweet.
Just a tweet.
Yeah.
And then there's like crazy tit lady and it says, don't open this if you're alone. And I always open it. Even if I'm at the library, I'm like, I got to do it.
Dude.
I can't resist that.
It's like 10 reasons why apples are killing your body right now.
Yes.
And you're like, fuck.
You got me, clickbait.
Yeah, huh?
Did you see that Bill Burr thing where he yelled at the reporter? Oh, pull this up if you can. I mean, this was so cool. This is why I love Bill. He's on a red carpet for something, and a reporter's like trying to get him to say controversial shit, and he calls him out.
I'm not going to just have some controversial moments so you can get clicks. I'm not doing that. I mean, I'm here for Conan. I'm not doing all of this. What are you going to bring up next? The Middle East? I went to summer school 3 out of 4 years in high school. I'm not qualified to talk about this.
I was just going to bring it right down.
What do you think about global warming?
You said about Elon that he was ruining Earth, I saw on The View. You're critical of him. What do you think of all the boycotts, like even the violence?
I don't watch the news. I don't watch the news. I have no idea what's going on. I watch Instagram. I watch people wipe out on motorcycles. I watch lions and hyenas fight each other. This is the things that I do. And I don't think you should be asking a comedian. You're a journalist.
Comedians are on top of current events.
No. That's weak. That's you guys passing the buck. You guys need to have balls again, which you don't. You guys always goes, should we be thinking this? You guys present stuff like that. You guys used to have balls. You need to get your balls back. And it's not my job. I am a dancing clown.
But yeah, it's so cool because he's like, you're trying to get me to say shit so you can get clicks. You guys report.
Yeah.
Stop putting it all on me. I can get in trouble now and go viral for some ignorant shit I said.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Dude, that's a great point. Yeah, it's definitely become crazy now. It's like, but it's because people are afraid to speak up because I think all those people feel like they'll probably lose their jobs.
Yes.
I think a lot of them are just caught in this old system where like, if I say anything that's truthful, that's why I think why a lot of like, you even see like Candace Owens, you see a lot of comedians, podcasters, like people are listening to them. At least they're trying to figure shit out or they're talking about things as earnestly as they think they can.
Yeah, well, we're so divided now that if you say this opinion, the other side attacks you. If you say that opinion, that side attacks you. So the newspapers want to sell clicks or whatever, so they're just like, we'll go down the middle. We got to keep everybody. You say the fucked up shit, and we'll report about it.
Yeah.
It's gross.
It's a great point he said. It's passing the buck. Where's the fucking, how was it that like, even during the first year of like the Gaza thing, that not one mainstream network guy was like, hey, this seems kind of fucked up.
Is that right? I thought people were talking, I guess it's mostly internet people.
Yeah, I think it was more internet people.
That's
but it was
true.
kind of like, hey, this, or even just any side, like, let's get one interview from a Palestinian guy.
Yeah, true.
But that shit was just kind of crazy. Hey, basketball fans, are you ready to win real money? Well, check out Pick 6 from DraftKings. When it comes to basketball payouts, DraftKings Pick 6 dunks on its rivals, including Prize Picks. Just select 2 or more players, that's how you do it with DraftKings Pick 6, and you choose if they'll have more or less of a certain stat, like points, rebounds, three-pointers, and more. Pick 6 is available in most states, including California, Texas, Georgia, Missouri, and more. Don't settle for a smaller payout. Switch to Pick 6 and cash in your basketball knowledge. New players get $50 in Pick 6 credits instantly on just a $5 entry. Download the DraftKings Pick 6 app now and use code THEO. That's code Theo for new customers to play $5, get $50 in Pick 6 credits. Better payouts, bigger wins, only with Pick 6 from DraftKings. The crown is yours.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org in Connecticut. Must be 18 and over. Age and eligibility restrictions vary by jurisdiction. Pick 6 not available everywhere, including New York and Ontario. Void where prohibited. One per new customer. Bonus awarded as non-withdrawable Pick 6 credits that expire in 14 days. Limited time offer. See terms at pick6.draftkings.com/promos.
UFC 314 is on the way. It's a stacked pay-per-view card taking place live from Miami, Florida. In the main event, Alexander Volkanovski returns to face top contender Diego Lopez for the vacant featherweight championship. That's gonna be a banger. Michael Chandler also takes on Paddy the Baddy Pimblett in a 5-round co-main event. Also on the card, Yair Rodriguez welcomes Patricio Pitbull to the UFC, and the Fighting Nerds look to continue their UFC unbeaten streaks. You can buy now at espnplus.com/THEO or click the link in the description below. That's UFC 314. It's this Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time only on ESPN Plus pay-per-view. You can guarantee I will be getting it. You can buy now at espnplus.com/THEO or click the link in the description below. Pitbull coming over from Bellator. Yair Rodriguez, one of the greats. You got Volkanovski versus Lopez. It's gonna be a banger. You have a new show that you're doing?
Yeah, I'm working on it's like a web series. I'm trying to sell it, but it's called Page to Stage. And
Page to Stage?
Yeah, like you come up with a bit idea, and then you go up at Zany's and work it out, and it's clunky, and then you work it out again and again and again, and then eventually you crack it, and now you're doing it at an arena. That's the show. So it shows the comic thinking of a bit, and then struggling with it, and then eventually figuring it out and killing with it.
And like in between, that's an example of it right there?
Yeah, we've done a couple episodes already, and this is episode 1. We just put out episode 2.
Yeah, that's something. Hey, is this stupid?
I'm bombing all day long here.
God, I hope this wasn't an expensive ticket.
Oh, this is great, man.
Oh, thanks. I can't believe this has never been done.
Get a dumb idea, that's how comedy starts. You take it on stage, it bombs, and you do it again. Too far. All right, we'll work on that. Oh, God, we're supposed to be there.
What else do you do here? You break down the bit with other friends, kind of work on it?
Exactly. Like me and Sam Morrill or Chris Stefano, we'll sit at the cellar and chop it up and try to figure out where the funny is and what angle to go with.
You guys have so many just artisans up there.
Oh, yeah. It's comedy college over there.
It's chefs. You guys have chefs.
Yes, exactly.
We're down here selling Hooters to fucking people.
Yeah, but this is fun. This is Shane. This is fun as hell, though. I love Nashville. I mean, you got the Zanies just opened another room. I mean, you guys are cooking.
Yeah, I've been in there. That lab over there, it's great.
Great room. So, yeah, and each episode will be a different kind. I do the first one, then it'll be, Ronnie Chang and Michelle Wolf and Shane.
So the show is going to be, it's just different examples of that?
Yeah, with each one is a different comic working on a bit. So you could do one if you wanted or whoever. And
yeah, I want to start working on some new stuff, man. I've been writing a lot of stuff. I just have to start getting on stage. I think I'll go down to Austin probably to work on it.
Ooh, I like that. I mean, that mothership, you can't beat that room.
Well, just to have this. And also there's other rooms right around there. Brian Redband has a room right there.
The Creek.
Yeah, they have one room there. It's called like Skinny or whatever, you know what it's called. But it's like, they have
Tony's room.
Way dead at. But they have a lot of it's like autistic cat or whatever.
Right. Edward Jones.
Yeah, they have everything there. Like dude, things there are so progressive, but also it's like I've seen like save the N words there, and you're like, that does not seem
No.
like it's like racist and progressive because it's like Austin.
Good intentions, but bad message.
Yeah.
Bad title.
Yeah, it's like
Save the whales, but you're talking about fat people.
yeah.
No, but Austin's fun because when you're working on new shit, you got to be able to bounce around. You can't just do one set every now and then.
I agree. And it's even a lot of times when you're working on new stuff, for me, it's like that third time you do it in a night, even if you don't even want to do it, and nothing comes out of it, but it's still just burning that, like, every time you cook it, you just cook it. And it's like, so the next time will be good, right?
100%. You know, they say when you lift weights, the one where you're like, and you can't get it up, that's the one that matters the most. And it's the same with comedy, I think. When you're working on that new one and you don't want to say it and it's not really working, that's when you find it, when you just push it.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I have a buddy that just started comedy last week.
No way.
Friend of mine from AA, he just started.
Aren't you glad those days? I would hate to just start now. I mean, we're 20 years in or whatever the fuck. I used to watch you at open mics at fucking Lucy's Surfer Bar in New Orleans.
Dude.
Yeah, you were the guy. You had a hot girlfriend. You had some money. You had a cool haircut.
I didn't have. Well, I did have a very cute girlfriend.
Oh, I still remember her.
God, she was pretty, wasn't she?
I think about her all the time.
I'll be honest. I think about her a lot.
Yeah, that was really something. No one had a hot girlfriend back then. We were all losers in Louisiana.
I remember walking by like some of the Saints players, and they're all said, "We're going to steal your girlfriend."
That sounds about right. That's what they do.
And they did. That's the crazy part. No, I don't know. But yeah, dude. God, bro, when we went to Lucy's, that was fun, dude.
That was not a care in the world. There was no phones. There was no, we got to get a clip. There was no video shit. It was just for the love of the game.
And they had all kind of like Dane Fauché. Remember him?
Yeah, of course. Funny guy.
And they he was in that documentary. Did you see that?
No. What doc?
I don't know if he's okay with talking about this, but bring it up. Dane Fauché.
I love those old Louisiana names. Fauché, Thibodeau, Landry.
Yeah, it was like
remember Sean Patton was down
there.
there? Oh, yeah, there he is.
Dane
Good old
Fauché.
Dane. I looked up to him, too, when I started.
Oh, dude, same, bro. And also one of the nicest guys.
Oh, yeah, great guy. And he was really like, he welcomed everybody. Hey, we're doing comedy. Good to have you. And it was the first time I had like a group, like a clique.
Yeah.
Felt like a cult.
Dude, yeah, Dane's an awesome guy. But they had a he was part of a very important it's called Our Friend. What is it? Our Friend is a 2019 American biographical drama film directed by Gabriella Calperthwaite and written by Brad Inglesby, based on Matthew Teague's 2015 Esquire article, The Friend, Love is Not a Big Enough Word.
Jeez, Jason Segel, Dakota Johnson, Casey Affleck. Holy, how did I not know about it? This is huge.
And it's based on I think the main character is based on him. Scroll some.
Oh, God. Are you going to tell me he's got some disease?
In a flashback to 2000, Matt, a journalist and Nicole, a theater performer, live in New Orleans. She introduces Matt to Dane, a friend from college, working as a camera operator who dreams of becoming a stand-up comic.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Wow, dude. Yeah, dude, this is a cool thing to watch.
Good for him, yeah. Comedy's so big right now. I mean, you're talking to presidents, vice president, Bernie Sanders. It's weird how intertwined it all is.
Well, I think everything's getting kind of bizarre now, you know?
100%.
Everything is getting like turning into the WWE.
Yes.
I've been saying this for years. It's like, yeah, you can literally next month, you could have Wolf Blitzer fighting that, who was that like save the whales, like kind of
AOC
kid or whatever that was like, you are
Elliot
not
Page?
representing us.
Oh, David Hogg?
No, you are not. It was a woman, more woman than.
More woman.
You are not speaking for us.
Oh, Greta Thunberg.
Greta Thunberg.
What happened to her, by the way?
Bro,
she jumped ship.
Well, she started saying stuff that liberals didn't agree. She started like, she was speaking out for Palestine, and now they're like, fuck her.
Oh, really? Yeah. Well, what about the environment? I thought that was her. She would take a steamboat from Sweden to yell at somebody on a soapbox.
Well, the second she wore that Palestinian garb, they're like, nah, she doesn't even make any sense anymore.
Oh, damn. Wow. How old is she now? Has she got an OnlyFans?
I don't.
Okay. Oh, 22. All right. She's of age.
Oh, we're going to hell.
I'm
But hey, we're
sorry.
going together. Dude,
Well, she got a solar-powered vibrator. I
remember?
bet. Check out my carbon foot fetish.
This is fucking crazy, bro. Are you always this funny? This is you've changed my life today, dude.
Oh, well, I'm hungover. I'm on no sleep, so I'm riding off gay fumes here.
No sleep till Brooklyn. Yeah. No, dude, remember the other comics they had? Wild Bill. Remember Wild Bill?
Oh, Wild Bill Dykes.
Wild Bill Dykes, dude.
He was on some TV show, like Bar Rescue, some bullshit
That's
like
right.
that. And I was like, he's been on TV. And same with you. I was like, you've been on TV. I couldn't believe it.
Wild fucking Bill Dykes, dude. A legend, dude.
But that's the thing. You had to wait to get tapped to get on TV. And you got 6 seconds on some weird show. And now we got the internet, so we can just put it all out there.
Yeah. Now you can just be like, hey, I'm an alcoholic, and just tell people straight up.
Exactly.
And a lot of comedians in New Orleans were just alcoholics that were trying to stay away from their families or wives at night.
100%.
Let's say that factually, and no judgment. I didn't have a wife or anything at that time, but you'd see guys coming in, have a couple in their car.
Yes, exactly. I was terrified. I had stage fright like a motherfucker.
Well, we all had stage fright and salt poisoning from living in Louisiana, the gout capital.
Oh yeah, a lot of sodium.
Yeah, they had that one comic, Black Gout or whatever his name was. He was just like kind of an older black guy.
Yeah, well, the black comics all had like chicken fry, cornbread, red bean. Yep. They all had cool names. Salami Rob. Yeah, they were fun. Gumbo Jones.
Spicy Child Evasion.
Sickle Cell
Wilson.
Johnson. Yeah, those were wild times. And we all got along.
Oh, it was so much fun.
So much fun.
T-Ray, remember him?
T-Ray!
Bro,
Holy
he was
shit.
a pro when we started.
That dude was a legend in Louisiana.
He was a legend, dude.
First comic I ever saw, remember the Funny Bone in Baton Rouge?
Yes.
They had a Funny Bone. I saw Chris Porter there in like 2002 or something. Yeah. And he was killing. I still remember his act. He had a bit about, he's like, smoking and drinking, they go together. You can drink without smoking, but you can't smoke without drinking. It's kind of like you can take a piss without shitting, but you can't shit without pissing. And I was like, blew my fucking mind.
Where are we?
Yeah.
God, dude. Yeah, Chris Porter. And that's when he got onto Last Comic, too.
Yes.
Remember? And that's when kind of the handicapped era started on Last Comic. With Josh Blue, who was hilarious, right. Josh Blue was one of the best at having a disability, but also being a comedian, right?
Yeah.
But I think it definitely launched a wave of, and it kind of ended with that guy who faked having cancer for Ellen or whatever.
Oh, yeah, that was bad.
Chocolate cancer. What was that guy's name? The comedian? What was that guy's name?
I think it was Bob Melanoma.
Oh, yeah, I think it was. Oh, I think it was Jarvis Malignant. That's crazy.
Yeah, he colon cancer Powell. But
dude, it was fucking Benign Johnson.
You better get that lump checked out, Peter. But yeah, I feel bad calling him out, but he got kind of called out, and then he got an HBO special, then it all just went to shit.
Yeah, well, let's just click on that right there. Whatever happened to the comedian that Quincy Jones was his name. Jones graduated from on August 25th. Jones was diagnosed with stage 4 mesothelioma and given 1 year to live. He began receiving treatment with chemo. Friends set up a Kickstarter for him to produce a stand-up comedy special starring Jones. His story went viral after he appeared on Ellen. After he raised $50,000, wow, that's incredible. Jones filmed a comedy special at the Terragram Ballroom in L.A. Titled "Burning the Light." That's a great name for it too.
Yeah.
Whatever happened after that? Anything? Go to that Reddit page then. Let's get some real info.
Well, it's a weird thing when you tell people you have cancer because then they get mad that you're alive. That's a weird place to be in life. Oh, you're still alive? Fuck you.
Yeah, we had a guy like that who had done a couple fundraisers or whatever, and he was still alive, and people would get so fucking pissed at him.
Yeah, we gave you money. We did a GoFundMe, and you're supposed to be
coffin.
Dead. Yeah, right.
Get in the coffin.
Exactly.
They would yell like, why is he gay? Just because he lied about that. Like, dude, yeah.
That's true. But I remember back then I was like, oh my God, I wish I got cancer because it was so hard to get a special or on TV.
Oh, totally. I was like, every mole I had, I was like, check this bitch.
Yeah. Put me in the sun and some radiation on my ass. I'll start smoking.
I would put little fake moles on my arm when I went on stage. But whatever happened, though, this is curious. He may have just gotten better, which probably made it also uncomfortable for him. Is there any information? Can you scroll up or down or something?
I hope he got better.
6 years old. It just says that he's still active.
That's tough.
That's tough, dude. You got to get into remission.
He's like the Magic Johnson of cancer. Yeah. He won't die. That AIDS, what happened? We used to be so scared of AIDS, and Magic Johnson is kicking.
He beat AIDS so hard. I will tell a story, though. I've told this before, but
Please.
I was at a restaurant where someone was choking to death, right? And Magic Johnson was there. So everybody, it was like a Chinese restaurant kind of place. And so they brought out a wall. They brought out one of those Chinese walls they fold up. It's like
a great wall.
Yeah, it's like a very great wall, but it's short.
I know
flimsy.
those.
Yeah.
You could change behind them or whatever.
Yes, change behind them real quick. They brought that out and started doing CPR on the guy behind the wall. And we're all just sitting there. And it's kind of like a nice place. We're all eating, but everybody stopped eating because it's like you can't eat while a guy is like choking to death.
Of course.
And they're doing CPR and shit on him. So then everybody starts kind of looking at Magic Johnson like, when do we eat, right? He became somehow like the liaison of feasting or whatever they call it, like in the like Greek mythology or whatever. And so everybody's like watching him, and you can tell he starts to feel this pressure. When do we eat? And they get the guy back, right?
Oh, thank God.
So you can hear him. He starts coughing. Everybody claps, right? So everybody takes one bite, and then fucking something happened immediately. And the guy coded. The guy died right there.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Guy died.
Now, what do you do with the food? Do you finish it?
We waited like 7 or 8 minutes, and then we ate as quiet as we've ever eaten.
Oh, man, that's awkward. And they got to wheel him out on the gurney, and you got a mouthful of General Tso.
Oh, you chew so quietly, dude. Oh, dude. And if your wife doesn't salute you like that when you eat General Tso, you're not a fucking true American Asian.
Yeah, she'll get a Kung Pao.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Oh, fucking, yeah.
Speaking of, did you see these Yankee bats, by the way?
Oh, I've heard about this.
This is pretty. I want to get your take on these bats. I don't know where the Yankees have. Their bats are fat as shit. Oh, come on.
Nuh-uh. That's what they're using now?
The torpedo bat, yeah. Oh, yeah, they plump them up a little.
Like in the middle?
Yeah, like a weird dick that girthy in the middle and then cones out.
Well, that seems weird because wouldn't the angle of the bat then affect which direction you're hitting the ball even?
Yeah, I think, but they engineered it perfectly where it just sails it. It works every time.
During spring training, someone in the organization for the Yankees had mentioned to Kay that the team's analytics department had counseled players on where pitches tended to strike their bats, and with subsequent buy-in from some of the players, bats had been designed around that information. In the hours before the Yankees' home game against the Brewers that day, Kay, who is the Yankees play-by-play man, told the YES network production staff about this, alerting them so they could look for an opportunity to highlight the equipment. After the Yankees clubbed 4 homers in the first inning, a camera zoomed in on Jay Chisholm's bat in the second inning. You see the shape of Chisholm's bat, Kay said on air. It's got a big barrel on it. Wow. And it has a look towards like the one part like a snake digesting something a bit.
Yes, exactly.
Wow. And how are the Yankees doing so far? Was that just one good game to start off?
No, they're killing it. I mean, he got 4 homers in the first inning. I mean, they're on fire, which they were already a good team, but now they got this secret weapon.
Oh, they're 4-2 right now. Gang starting off big.
Okay. Still no Ohtani. That guy's incredible.
Oh, he's so good, man. Yeah, that's interesting. How are they allowed to just change their bats like that? Can you look at why they're allowed to do that?
I think it's one of those Airbud things. It's nothing in the rule book says you can't have a fat bat or whatever it is.
Yeah. The idea of the torpedo bat is to take a size format, say 34 inches and 32 ounces, and distribute the wood in a different shape than the traditional form to ensure the fattest part of the bat is located where the player makes the most contact. Wow.
It's just a loophole. They found a loophole that's still legal.
Yeah.
It's the same amount of wood, but they just put it in different spots of the bat.
The torpedo bat moves some of the mass on the end of the bat about 6 to 7 inches lower, giving it a bowling pin shape with a much thinner end. The benefits for those who like swinging with it, and not everyone who has swung with it likes it, are twofold. Both are rooted in logic and physics. The first is that distributing more mass to the area of most frequent contact aligns with players' swing patterns and provides greater impact when the bat strikes ball. The second benefit, in theory, is increased bat speed. Imagine a sledgehammer and a broomstick that both weigh 32 ounces. The sledgehammer's weight is almost all at the end, whereas the broomstick is distributed evenly.
Damn.
Which is easier to swing fast. The broomstick, of course. So they're saying that it's slower to swing the new one.
Yeah, but it's got more impact.
By shedding some of the weight off the end of the torpedo bat and moving it towards the middle, hitters have found it swings very similarly to a traditional model, but with slightly faster bat velocity.
I haven't seen a bat like that since the wet market.
God, I know, huh? Damn, that's interesting. I wonder what other loopholes have I noticed. What other things? Well, there was the part where they allegedly deflated the balls some.
Yeah, with the Patriots.
What else has kind of happened over the years?
A lot of steroids.
Yeah, steroids are so big.
I don't know if that's a loophole, but yeah.
I'd love to talk to Barry Bonds. That'd be crazy.
Oh, man, what a run he had.
I know.
And he looked crazy, too. He was like a superhuman.
Yeah.
Mark McGuire.
Yeah.
Him, too. You could see it's like he's pink. He's got like ball skin on his forearms.
Dude, can you believe that women used to not even be able to talk that much? Isn't that crazy?
Those were the days.
But can you even imagine you're at dinner and a guy comes up to talk and you talk to him and your wife tries to say something, you're like, honey.
Exactly.
Let the guy let us do business here.
Well, women really got screwed because they couldn't really make a lot of money back then, so they needed a guy who had a house and a car and a job. So they had to be nice and play ball. That's gotta suck.
You imagine the resentment built up in a lot of those women?
Oh, of course.
That's why a lot of third generation women are squirters, I think, because it's all that resentment built up.
That's true. Yeah, it all comes out. That's fucking what do you call that? What's the word when they can't vote?
Oh, that's
suppression. No, there's a word where they can't vote.
We'll get it right. Voter suppression.
Something like that. Suffrage.
Yeah.
Women's suffrage.
That's women's suffrage, dude.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a streamline, brother.
Yeah.
That is a damn, huh?
You ever got a squirt from a lady?
I mean, I knew a gal that could,
super soak?
But she was just articulate.
Oh, damn. Like she could.
Oh, she could fucking autograph a curtain. I knew a girl, definitely, that could fucking wash your cat's eyes before you could blink them.
It was like those the windshield wipe squirter. You clean the window.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Yeah, I had a lady once. It was like a fire hydrant in a black neighborhood. I mean, she would just stand up and it would gush. It was a great time. I loved it. I mean, my bed was ruined.
Dude, and there's a couple young sisters double dutching in it. That's the craziest part, dude.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, love a squirt because with a female orgasm, there's not really a lot of proof.
Right.
So it's nice to get some results.
Oh, yeah. That's David Slopperfield, homie. That thing. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Those things get going.
Yeah, Squirt and Ernie.
And sometimes you can't turn them off, dude.
No. Sometimes
and it's a lot of Asians, bro. Sesame Street.
Yeah,
It really is, dude.
Tickle me Elmo.
Oh, yeah.
But sometimes you're like, enough. You got to put a cork in there or an old rag.
Oh, yeah, dude, it's crazy. Oh, bro, you'd have to put siding on your bed.
You need a gutter on the side of your bed just to get some runoff.
Dude, yeah.
You got to clean the leaves out every year, but still.
Oh, yeah, dude, it was, bro, you get somebody that's a real galosher. You'd have to fucking, somebody like, damn, are you from Maine or something?
Right.
What's even going on here?
Yeah, you need rain boots.
It was crazy. Oh, you'd have to use that stuff that you would use on your car. It was like Rain-X. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, when Rain-X came out, we got high. We're like, because we'd seen commercials that would like make the rain bead off your window.
Yes, exactly.
So we'd Rain-X our cars, get stoned, drive in the rain, and watch it beat off. We'd be like, no.
Oh, that's a good time.
Those are the good times, dude.
Yeah.
You want to be ready when somebody knocks on your wiener door to answer. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Blue Chew. Blue Chew will get you stacked up. I'm stacked. I'm upstairs. Have better sex with Blue Chew. Blue Chew is the original brand offering chewable tablets for better sex. And starting now, Blue Chew is offering a combo so strong it'll knock your socks off your wiener. That's right. You'll have to move towns with the amount of noise you'll be making. Blue Chew Max has arrived, and it combines the active ingredients of Viagra and Cialis into one chewable. This combo acts fast and lasts. Make life easier by getting harder, and discover your options at BlueChew.com. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Try your first month of Blue Chew free when you use promo code Theo. Just pay $5 shipping. That's promo code THEO. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast. We've all been there where you sign up for something and then you forget about it after the trial period ends, and then you're charged. I was getting charged for a dang umbrella deal I got in. I keep getting these umbrellas in the mail, and I'm just 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 soaked in extra payments is really what I'm soaked in. It happens to everyone. You're charged month after month. Your subscriptions are there, but you're not using them. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps you find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when using all of the app's premium features. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/THEO today. That's rocketmoney.com/Theo. rocketmoney.com/THEO. Yeah, what was I thinking about, dude?
You want kids?
Yeah, I got to get a kid, man.
I mean, hey, no pressure. I don't want to be one of those kid guys. You're like, you got to do it. Change your life.
Yeah.
Super meaningful. I'm not doing that. I'm just saying you'd be a good dad.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. I think, I got to change a little bit of like some of my patterns, kind of.
Well, we all have some fucked up tendencies and all that, but
did you have how did you change your tendencies to meet a woman? And I know you have a child now, but how did you change your tendencies? Because you were kind of like a roustabout man, huh?
Sure, man about town. I like to paint it red, but I don't know. I just was getting older and I knew I wanted kids, and then you start doing the math. You're like, all right, if I have a kid at 50, by the time he's 10, I'll be 60. You had an old dad.
Yeah.
You know, it's tough on a kid.
It's tough.
So, and I heard Bill Burr say, not to bring him up again, but he was like, I should have done this 10 years earlier. And I heard that, and I was like, oh, shit, maybe I should do it now.
And he's the truth.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So
the average age of new fathers in the United States has risen from 30.9 to 30.9 years, a significant increase from 27.4 years in 1972. Wow.
Actually, I thought it'd be higher.
So it's going up. So it's almost 31 years right now.
Yeah, I live in New York. People are having kids at fucking 45. Like Schultz just had a kid. He's 41.
Is he?
Yeah.
God, he looks great.
Oh, he's a sexy, sexy man.
Definitely.
He looks like an old bullfighter or something.
Oh, he definitely looks like the last matador.
Yeah. Look at that stash and the hair.
He looks like definitely the guy that'll turn a triple play at a glory hole, you know?
Yeah, he looks like a French villain.
Oh, yeah, he does, dude. Oh, he's always definitely had that very, America's favorite spice trader guy. You know?
Right. Like he sells knives in Bangladesh.
Yeah, he definitely looks like a guy that'll sell you a secret.
Yes.
For sure.
Definitely.
He's a unique guy.
Oh, yeah.
He's a very unique guy, dude. His new special, I think, is the best looking comedy special I've seen.
It's so beautiful. Like the Beacon Theater is killer, and the way he starts it with that montage, like you get choked up.
I thought it was really, really amazing. You have a child now, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's insane to see you right now and be talking to you for the past 40 minutes and then realize this guy has a human child.
I mean, it'll get taken away at some point, but for now, let it ride.
God, probably from ICE or whatever.
Yeah, there it is. Wow. What sad news source reported on that?
May Planner gives birth to her first child with Mark Norman.
Look at that fat little nugget there. He's got a bad hairline already.
Wow, it very much has that Kevin from The Office look, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, your wife looks great even post-birth right there.
She killed it. Yeah, she looked good the whole time, and she did the old C-sect, so the clam is intact.
Yeah, fresh seafood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Still oyster shucking. But yeah, you really get all mushy with the thing.
Being as cynical as comedians are, right? What does cynical mean?
Like negative and always looking at the bad, not the good, I think. Something like that.
I think I noticed for myself, it's hard for me sometimes, or it used to be for sure. And when something was really real, like a real moment, it was hard for me to experience it as a real moment.
Who are you talking to here?
Yeah.
Come on.
I thought that was you. And,
yeah, I'm autism.
Yeah. And so was that did that come into play at all? Do you notice that part of you come in and you almost have to stop it?
Yes. But with the baby, you can't help it. Like you're talking baby talk and you're just gushing with love and you pour it right on them and you feel it and you go, fuck it, I'm doing it anyway. I'm letting go. I'm going to love this kid.
So it feels really real. So it's super real feeling.
Super real. I mean, that came out of your ball bag and her stomach. I mean, the whole thing it's surreal that you made this thing.
Yeah.
And it's going to grow up and have a personality and, weird addictions and, thoughts on races. And that's all going to form right there in his little noggin.
God.
It's fascinating.
Does it create a new relationship with your wife? Like, is there now some, like, because I've heard Schultz say that, like, you know, you now, like, he would have times where he would call his wife to check on the baby and not be checking on her, kind of. And so, like, he said just there were little dynamics like that he started to notice where, does it make like a new relationship with you and your wife? Does things still seem the same? Does it, or everything's just normal? Like, any thoughts on any of that?
It's super different. Like, the baby becomes the priority. So you start to forget about each other. You know, it just becomes like, all right, I'll take him for this moment. You take him for that moment. You feed him. Did you put him down? How's that going? So it turns into scheduling and very like calculated almost. So you got to stay lovey. You got to stay a couple. And so it's kind of like the two of you versus the baby. And you become a team, but you got to make the team fun. You can't just go all in on logistics. You got to still be cuddly and sexy and all that shit and fun.
And is it hard? How long do you have to wait before you can be sexually active with your spouse?
I think it was 6 weeks. So we did like 6 weeks and a day before I went. And I jizzed in her on accident. And I was like, what am I doing? I'm an idiot. This is how the Jackson 5 started, you know?
Why would you do that?
I had been so long that I lasted like 8 seconds and I couldn't pull out. It felt good at that warm meat pocket. So
you knew what just happened there.
I know. I'm an idiot, but I hope hopefully she's barren at this point.
But that's like like walking out of a burning building, right?
And going into another one.
And then hold on. And then
it's like leaving Tower 1 and going into Tower 2.
Yeah, and it says gas above the door, and you go in there and fucking blaze up a smoke.
I know. I couldn't help it. And she was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I was like, "You're right. You're right." So.
Do you think you did that? Was it territorial or were you just partying?
I think I was partying. I let loose too much. I'm an idiot, but I'm just lucky we had a kid the normal way, the old fashioned way. Everyone else is doing the IVF and adopting and all that. So
yeah,
it's nice that these kids can swim.
Oh, that is nice, man. I worry about that. Someone had a baby out of their butt too. Did you see that?
No.
Bring that up.
An ass baby? That's tough.
Well. It's
that's some good sperm.
These days, it's the only way to get into this country. It feels like anal birth. Let's look at them. Oh, that's on Apple. Whoa, buddy, hold on.
Anyone else hard?
God, bro,
Jesus,
just the article.
That was wild.
There's no article.
There is. There was something on there.
Those are bands.
Oh, there are. Yeah. They'll come around. Somebody will write the article.
Yeah. Is that real?
Huh?
Real ass baby?
It has to have had happened.
Wow. I guess it just came out the wrong chute, you know?
Yeah, the baby, a lot of them are working backwards. It's like, have you ever seen those pictures of those guys that get stuck in those tunnels like in fucking...
Jews? Yeah, of course. But the baby, it just got off on the wrong exit. They don't have GPS, you know?
They
took a left.
But it's like head towards the light, brother.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. Avoid the boom boom and go with the clam.
Come on, God, dude. That's crazy, man.
That is crazy. It's weird how close they are. Isn't that weird? The butthole and the vagina, they're like an inch apart.
Put them further apart.
What are we doing here? It's like Israel and Palestine. That's two arch enemies living right next door to each other.
That's ridiculous, dude.
And the Gaza Strip right in the middle.
What has speaking of that, has there been like a lot of turmoil do you see a lot of turmoil in the state in New York City?
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
Is it really?
It's real. I mean, Columbia University is a hotbed of controversy, and they deported that guy, whatever his name, Mohammed Falafel Face. And it's
one of
rough.
the food trucks went missing too, ironically, the same day. Bring that guy up.
Is that right?
I don't know.
Oh, I didn't hear about the old PETA.
I can't believe after all the things that have been said, that's the one where you say, is that right?
I mean, I believe it. That shawarma is missing.
Oh, dude. Yeah, dude.
Shawarma's my heart.
Oh, shawarma's my heart. How is that not a shirt? Or I'm sure it's the name of a food truck.
It's got to be.
Yeah, what do we know about foreign college students targeted for deportation? Yeah, which one did they have? The Trump administration has set off a legal and ethical firestorm by targeting international students at U.S. colleges for deportation, including some whom the government alleges participated in pro-Palestinian protests or activities on campus.
I will say, to be a Jewish guy around this has got to be awkward. Like, I feel like there's a lot of anti-Semitism hurled at them, and no one seems to give a shit. Like, if you make black comments, it's national news. But I don't think anyone really gives a shit about the Jew feelings.
Yeah, well, I think you have to. I think you have to be able to separate that. That's a good point.
They don't get the oppression points that other groups get.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point, man. Well, because I think that from what I've learned, they've been had a tough time finding a territory to live in, right?
Yes,
historically, that they've had a tough time finding a place to live in.
Yeah.
I think what just hasn't helped has been the shit in Gaza. It's like,
of course,
I think it's just made and then there's a lot of, I think people start looking then at ownership and oppressors, right? And I think you have a lot of Jewish people that are super successful. They're good at being successful, right?
The best. They own the weather.
The best, right?
They got it all.
And so then I think that makes things I think that's where people take one bridge, go from one thing and bridge to another.
Yes, exactly. Right? And there's so much nuance here too that people forget. It's just good versus evil, but there's complex shit going on here. It's a lot of layers. We want to just put black and white, but it's
true. There's a lot of layers. It's hard to figure a lot of it out.
Oh yeah.
Mahmoud Khalil, I think that's who you're
it.
talking about. A 30-year-old Columbia University International Affairs graduate student of Palestinian descent was arrested on March 8th when ICE agents appeared at his student apartment building.
Ooh.
Can you even imagine that? I would think it was one of those fraternity things they do in the morning or whatever.
Yeah, like a initiation where they spray a air horn on you or hit you with a fire extinguisher.
Yeah. Yeah, it was Sigma Alpha genocide or whatever, and they're fucking taking you outside to tickle you until you fucking piss gin or whatever. Khalil is married to an American citizen who's pregnant with their first child. The Trump administration accused Khalil, a Palestinian activist, of supporting Hamas and distributing pro-Hamas propaganda, though it has provided no evidence to support this claim. Wow.
Yikes. It's a tough time.
Because then you also wonder, if there's Israeli influence, because that's a big thing now. How much Israeli influence is there in American politics? You know?
Oh, there's a lot. Yeah,
and it seems to be a ton. I feel like America's just it feels like we're just owned by Israel. You know, and we just never knew it.
I thought we owned them.
That's what I thought.
Uh-oh.
But here's the thing. If we're just a team, then just tell us we're a fucking team.
Right. Tell us anything. We're all in the dark here. Everything's going over our yarmulke. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, dude. Everything's fucking sliding right over that little hair wallet.
Yeah, right?
But, dude, that's the thing I think that would help everybody if they would just say, hey, this is what's fucking really going on.
Yes.
So, because otherwise I think there's still this ruse of pretending that people aren't going to maybe figure it out. Or if you let people start to figure it out themselves, then a lot of times people go to the worst place in their minds, right?
Yes, and you pick a side, and that's it. It's just, fuck that side. We're left in the dark. Light a menorah. Get some light in here.
Yeah, light one of the candles, dude.
One of them.
Give us 3 out of 8.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Is it 9?
I think it's 8.
Yeah.
Give that a check, but I think it's 8.
But I agree, dude. And also, how to be supportive of your Jewish friends. That it's like...
Oh, it is 9. Shit, my bad. Well done. Labia menorah.
They snuck one in.
Yeah, they always do.
Yeah. Look that's the guy they caught.
He'll get laid off this though. He's got some deported pussy.
Oh, definitely, dude.
He's a bad boy.
He is, huh?
Yeah.
Mahmoud Khalil speaks to members of media about the revolt for Rafah encampment at Columbia University. Dude, I think, but also, dude, the shit that's going on over there is so horrific. Here's what I think has happened in Gaza recently, right? I think they are testing a lot of the technology and things that weapons and stuff. I think they're testing it on that place.
Who's they? Israel?
Israel.
Oh, interesting. Boy, you're obsessed with Gaza. This is really taking over a lot of Theo brain. Well,
I think I got caught in a fucking Twitter hole the other night.
Oh, yeah, that'll get you, man.
I had to call Sean Ryan and tell him, dude, everything's okay, right? I got scared.
Yeah, holy shit. But don't, that shit'll make you sad. Don't let it in.
I agree,
don't absorb it too much.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get off. We'll get off of it.
I mean, I don't know enough
but
about it.
But then sometimes it's heartbreaking. Yeah, I don't either. But sometimes it's just heartbreaking when you're like, how is this fucking going on?
Yeah.
Or is there something that we don't know? Then just tell us that shit.
I know. They won't tell us. They think we can't handle it. But this is way worse. Now we're all killing each other and fighting in the streets.
I agree. That's the thing. It's just tell us what is fucking going on.
Yes.
Does that make sense to you too? Or do I sound crazy saying that?
No, I'm with you 100%. We don't know what's going on. It's like the drones. We had all these drones in New York, and everybody's like, is it weapons? Is it China? Is it this? And we're like, just tell us so we can go to fucking lunch and not freak out every day.
Yeah.
I had to tell my niece that was Santa.
Yeah. Is it fucking Papa John delivering N-words to people?
Yeah, now that's a service.
Remember when he had that deal, dude?
Yeah, black olives matter.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know, do black people go Papa John? What's the pizza of choice? I thought they were more of a Domino's.
That's a good question. First of all, why don't they have more black-specific businesses, dude?
Interesting.
It's like
FUBU.
But where's the black pizza company, right?
Right. Yeah, that's a good question. They like to play dominoes, or maybe that's Puerto Ricans.
No, but still, that's close enough, right?
Yeah.
It's like, why is there not more? What's the top black-owned pizza company? And I believe this about a lot of things. Like, where are the fucking black-owned businesses?
Yes. They're out there. We just got to blow them up.
Right. There we go. That's a good point. So,
okay, Slim and Huskies.
Slim and Huskies, that's in, I think that's here. Yes, that's in Tennessee.
Oh, there we go.
Dude, I met the owner. Bring the owner up. I met him one time over at Fenwick's here in town.
Nice.
Dude, you saved my day today, man.
Hey, we're saving their day. Go to Slim and Huskies. Get a fucking pie from these guys.
Go to Slim and Huskies. Get that fucking father figure omelet. You know what I'm saying, dude? No, but go to Slim and Huskies. There they are. They're the dogs right there. Who are they? Oh, there they are right there. Clint Gray, Derek Moore, and Emmanuel Reed, baby.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Get the fucking big dog special over there. The trio who are also Tennessee State alumni, Tennessee State University. Shout out TSU, where my buddy Zeta played kicker over there, was the only white kid over there.
Oh, yeah. Kickers are how we slide in.
Oh, yeah, dude.
That's it. Yeah, but my buddy, John Laster, he has a thing called BLAP, and it's a black app. It's like a app for black-owned businesses.
Really?
So, yeah, that's something.
Get that shit.
Yeah, go to BLAP. Check it out.
Dude, this is one thing I think that a lot of cultures and ethnicities can learn from Jewish culture.
Ooh.
Is how to, like, support your culture, right?
Yeah.
Like
there he is.
We should do that. I think other groups should do it. I think and other cultures may do it better than like Christians and Muslims.
Yeah.
But Jewish people do it well. They support their friends. They support their creations and the things that their friends make, you know?
Yeah, I mean, they had to. I think they got pushed around. So they're like, we got to start our own shit. We got to start law firms and real estate and diamonds.
But they do a lot of stuff like invest in their children like, like learning, education. I think a lot can be learned from that culture, man. Is that crazy to say that?
I completely agree. I mean, I'm circumcised, so there you go. We took that from them.
Yeah.
Are you?
Huh?
Are you cut?
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, baby.
Auction off, dude.
Call in if you fuck Theo.
The last inch, they call it. Dude, let's talk about something else that's more fun, man.
All
Sorry.
Right. No, I mean, I'm interested.
But I think I was just curious what it's like in New York City because, you know.
It's you could feel it. It's there. You remember how like BLM you could feel in 2020 or whatever that was? You could just kind of feel it. There was an energy. It's that in New York with Jew Palestine.
Yeah.
And it's heavy.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
So.
Well, it's kind of crazy that 2 years ago you couldn't even say the word Israel, it felt like on a podcast. I mean, you could always say Jews are great or whatever you say.
Sure.
But
it's an interesting group because they're cloaked in whiteness, so you can't really tell. It's the only group like you don't like Asians. You can kind of eyeball it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But Jews, it's just like a white guy.
Yeah,
you know,
it's just a honky. It's like a very successful honky.
Yeah, I mean, to get an Ari Shafir, that's like Jewish propaganda. I mean, that's a mug.
Yeah, that is. He's working for someone.
Yeah.
His show's coming back.
That's right.
Are you gonna be able to do an episode of it?
I am. I'm working on a story now.
I gotta work on one, dude. He asked me. It's been hard.
It's a lot of work because you got to go out and run that. It's 10 minutes of awkward, weird. Hey, is this where the story should go, and how do I end it? But you got to do it.
I don't know if I can get it right now.
Yeah,
I don't know if I can get it ready. But I think I got to do this podcast coming up.
Well, your last one was killer with the cabbie and the coke.
Oh, that cocaine. That was like my first story. That was like when I started talking about like being sober and shit like that.
That blew up. I mean, people really connected with that.
That story was crazy. I remember one part of it. This girl like laying in my lap, and like we were just like both we were both had been drinking or whatever, and I'm trying to like lean down and kiss her, and I couldn't get to her face, you know.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And you get so close and you're right there and she's fucking,
It's like trying to blow yourself. You get so close. It's right there.
God, that's a fucking Adam's apple stops you.
That's the problem. Crazy? Yeah, I got a lick once, but I hurt myself. I pulled a muscle.
Oh, that's the worst when a guy's getting a Toradol shot because he's been fucking tongue washing his own cack.
Yeah, I got to do yoga or something.
Oh, dude, yeah. That's the craziest though, dude.
You asked Trump about coke. Was that? Give it to me straight. I've known you for a while. How scary was it having him right next to you?
Well, I'd seen him at UFC fights.
I know, but this is like face-to-face podcasting, conversation.
I think I've felt for a while that things are turning into the WWE, that nobody's super famous anymore. Things are merging pretty quick. It's you have people who are coming up with a crazy lyric on TikTok that are now selling out big music venues that bands who have been performing for 15 years can't sell out, right? So it's I think everything's just getting weird. It's like you could have a year and a half ago, Sketch, the What's Up Brother, that guy was probably, for 2 months, was the most popular guy in the world, maybe.
Totally.
Everything's just, it's very strange now. So
yeah, the lines are blurred. It used to be celebrity, now it's just everybody's in there.
Right. It used to be you and I would never talk to Harrison Ford.
No.
Or Kendall Jenner, it's but now we have a chance to at least look at them as they drive by. Right.
Well, you talked to Chalamet. He's one of the biggest actors in the world. You're just hanging out with him.
Didn't ask to edit the thing or anything. Totally fucking normal.
Cool dude.
Regular guy.
Yeah,
right?
and he's plowing Kendall, which has got to be, or Kylie. It's got to be a good time.
And it seems like they're honestly kind of in lovebirds. When I saw them, it just seemed like they're lovebirds, which made give you some hope for Hollywood because you just think everything's so manufactured. But anyway, that was part of it. The second thing, dude, I'd had an interview with Post Malone here the day before, and so I was so just burnt out.
Yeah,
and I was just tired. And but I just went up there. We flew directly there to his golf course. It was crazy. Rich people were everywhere.
Oh,
kids were driving to the bottom of the pool and bringing up mutual funds and shit. Way different.
Damn. Was that Mar-a-Lago?
It was something fancier than that. It was
fancier.
It was New Jersey, huh?
Oh, okay.
It was Mar-a-Lago or something or whatever they have up there,
Yeah. Interesting.
It was kind of this, Italian. There it is, dude. Look at that.
Whoa.
And bro, they had ducks out there in the pond that were fucking organized as fuck. None of these gay ass ducks you see at the park that are just fucking doing dope or whatever.
Right.
Just eating fucking bread from strangers. These motherfuckers, I saw them polish off, I think, a sourdough, line up in a straight line.
Classy.
And perform, motherfucker.
Damn. Ducks in a row.
Oh, yeah. You could tell they were going to be lunch if they didn't land every fucking... If they didn't land every move in sequence.
Right.
So that was crazy. Then you had Secret Service everywhere, right?
Oh, yeah.
But they're still fans. You pull in, they frisk you and shit, and they're all like, hey, I fucking love the thing. And then you're just taking selfies with them. You're holding their gun, right?
Oh.
You're pointing their gun at them, and they're like, hey, don't shoot,
That's the best. I love getting the working man. When you get a garbage man or a cop, and he's like, hey, comedy. I'm like, yes. I want you as a fan.
That's the best, dude.
It's the best.
Yeah, there's nothing better, dude. Anytime if I'm walking down the street and I see a couple of guys digging in a hole or whatever, or hiding the bodies or whatever.
Right. Jews again.
Yeah, or funneling monies for fucking Schwab through one of those fucking Yiddish mattress sale tunnels or whatever. I always stop and get photos with those guys. Anybody that does something real.
Yes. And those are the most sane guys, by the way.
Yeah.
By the way, you see that Adam Carolla went on some rant where he's like, we hate dudes, but who do you think's fixing the LA fires? It's just a bunch of dudes getting in there and getting their hands dirty and building shit.
Yeah.
He's got a point. And that's what's so annoying about politics. That's why I can't pick a side, or it's so Gavin Newsom's got a pocket. He's talking to Steve Bannon. He's like, yeah, these trans are crazy. And you're like, and he's like, we got too many regulations in California. We're like, you're the guy.
Right.
You're the governor. You make the rules, dickless. Change it. Why are you telling us about it?
Well, it's the same thing with America. Even in America supporting the Gaza stuff, it's then you're complicit. It's all of a sudden we're complicit in it. That's what makes everything so tricky. It's are we standing up for ourselves? Are we not standing up for ourselves? Who are we supposed to support? It used to feel like we knew what was supposed to happen.
Yeah, that's true.
It used to feel like we knew.
And whether we were right or wrong or just being fed like sheep, you still knew where to go. Even if we were wrong, you knew what America stood for or whatever the fuck.
But then it brings me back to, like, I think the Vietnam times when you saw those protests.
Oh, yeah.
Because I used to hear about the protester in Vietnam, and I'm like, what would they be protesting? Like, we're doing this war. That's what's supposed to happen. But then you realize that there was a group of people who ended up being a lot of times some of the coolest people who were like, this isn't right. Right. Who didn't believe like the propaganda machine.
Yes.
So it's crazy that if things could even get out then that the same kind of, it's just, so I don't know. It's just interesting, man.
It is. And I think the cracks are opening up because of the internet and everybody's talking, and sometimes there's too many people talking, but you can kind of start to see the bullshit a little more now. There's more light on it.
Yeah, it's just crazy because then it's like, what happens? You just got to take care of yourself, take care of your loved ones. That's got to be important.
That's one good thing about a kid. It just, you focus. You're not thinking about Twitter. You're not thinking about this. You're just like, this kid has got a shit diaper and I got to change it. And that's it.
Really?
Oh, yeah. So it kind of just, it makes, you got one problem. You don't have a million problems.
Yeah.
It's just get this kid to not have Down syndrome.
And when do you find that out?
I think pretty early. That's why you see less of them now. I think people are nipping that in the bud. I know, it's sad because you like seeing one every now and then.
Oh, yeah, man. Especially, well, they started, I hate to say this.
Baby.
They got more talented over the past 20 years.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of models, Downsy models.
They got more talented. And I got proven wrong. I had always known that Down syndrome people couldn't walk backwards, right?
Is that right? Whoa.
That had always been a big thing in our area. But now a woman disproved me on that.
Oh, good for her. This is like the Jackie Robinson of Downs.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Good for her. Oh, yeah, that's it. I mean, I don't know. The moment has passed, but yeah.
I'll play it.
He goes on a hell of a rant.
Does he?
Yeah.
To give a shit about young dudes now because they're losing their demo. They were the enemy. Young white dudes were always the enemy, or heterosexual dudes or whatever, and now they're losing their constituency, so now they have to pretend to give a fuck.
She signed an executive order aimed at increasing young men's enrollment in education and skill training programs. So, yeah, they're doing some catch-up right now.
Yeah. Okay. Perhaps you shouldn't have waged war on them for the last 15 years.
Amen.
You fucking retards. That would have been nice.
We got a clip
Stupid
of Ned
Gillette,
Lamont.
toxic masculinity and all you assholes.
Your
Shut
Connecticut
up.
governor trying to...
By the way, just let me say this. Let me just say
goes.
this. Please listen to me, everyone. I toured the sites of Altadena and the Palisades and Malibu. There's a whole bunch of people with dicks and balls who are fucking driving excavators and trucks and operating all the heavy equipment, all the fucking people you hate, all the people who didn't go to college, all the guys with the cocks and the balls, all the guys who don't give you their pronouns. That place is being completely rebuilt by just them.
Amen.
Nobody who looks like you, nobody uses pronouns, no he, she's, none of your fucking freak shows, none of your Admiral Levines. Nobody looks like that. It's just a bunch of fucking dudes who go by he and him.
Fuck yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need Mike Rowe's children in there every now and then, dude. That's who you need. But it's a great point. It's like you're trying to build this. You're going to have places that are going to fall apart, you know? At some point, guys are going to be like, we're not rebuilding for these motherfuckers anymore.
That's
true. At some point, you're going to have a military that's like, I'm not fighting this fucking war for you anymore. You go fucking figure it out.
Right,
you know?
right, exactly.
That's why they contract military guys in there, so they're fucked a lot of times. People don't realize that.
That's a good point. But also the binary world we live in now, everything's got to be, like I said, black versus white. So women hear that and they go, oh, you hate women? You're like, no, we love women. Women are awesome. Martha Stewart rules. But can't we both be awesome? Why do we have to have one or the other? Like, oh, these men talking about, they're complaining, fuck men, women are great. You're like, yeah, women are great, but why can't men be great too? Let's just both be great.
Yeah, but it's like, I don't know. Sorry, went off on a road again.
No.
But it's just a weird time. It's a heightened time.
It is. And I think we used to go at each other racially, and now that like I feel like racial harmony, obviously it's never going to be perfect, but now we just go at each other opinion-y. You don't agree with me, fuck you, I'll kill you. And we used to be divided up in different ways, mostly by race, back in the 50s, whites only, blacks only, but now it's like we're divided by opinion. And it's if you don't agree with somebody, they just take it personally and then they lash out at you, and you're like, but not agreeing on everything is. I like pussy, gay guys like dick. We don't have to fight about it.
Yeah, we're both going to Cincinnati.
Yeah, exactly.
But dude, no, that's a great point. Tell me a little bit more about that, man, because I think I fall victim to that too sometimes. Like, kind of say that again for me.
Well, everything is opinion and what side you're on and what stance you take, and if you don't agree with that opinion fully, or one little thing, not even fully, one little thing about it, I don't buy that part. Then they just turn on you and they go, "You're the enemy," and you're like, "Well, how did we get here?" And we got to just start going, "Oh, you think that? Why? Oh, I never thought of it that way. I mean, I still think this, but you think that, and can't we all get along?"
Yeah, why do we get so attached to our...
I think because we have no identity anymore. People have no identity. Everything's so easy. We got modernity. We got a phone. We got Uber Eats up our ass. We got anything. You just get shit delivered to your house, and no one's living anymore. No one's like connecting. We used to have kind of a community, and all this shit has been said before, but I think before you actually had to like do shit and get your hands dirty, and now everything's given to us, and if something doesn't go our way, we don't know how to handle it anymore. Shit used to not go your way at all back in the day. Like your fucking kids would die, so you had another kid, or
it used to be your kids would die, you would have another kid like 2 days later.
Yeah, and everybody just got along and dealt with it. There wasn't like a guy going, my kid died, I'm bummed out, I'm doing a GoFundMe, and everybody goes, "You're so brave, good for you." Like,
right. And they would even name the new kid the same name as the other kid. It would be like Matthew the Second or whatever.
Yes,
Matthew 2. Like it was all like one of those Apollo returning things or whatever.
It was a sequel. It was Avengers 9 or Fast and the Furious. This is Fast and the Furious. This is Avengers 8.
Yeah. Bro, that's such a good point, man. Wow.
It doesn't have to be like this. But I think it gives you an identity and a personality to attack. Oh, Theo thinks this. I'm going to go against Theo because I'm this, and I got to show everybody I'm this. I got to plant my flag.
Right. Yeah, and that's what they call identity politics, right?
I guess so, yeah. It's bad news.
What is the term identity politics? Bring it up. I just want to see what it means so I know.
And everybody has to start a sentence. As a white man, as a black woman, as a gay Jew, as a queefy bitch.
Identity politics is politics based on a particular identity such as ethnicity, race, nationality, religion, denomination, gender, sexual orientation, social background, political affiliation, caste, age, disability, intelligence, and social class. Well, it's kind of interesting because you also have to represent, like you have to speak up sometimes for where you're from. Like, otherwise your group can get totally just trampled over.
I guess so.
But at the same time, it's like...
But there's a hierarchy. That's part of the problem too. It's like black trans is more important than...
Right, like
white lady.
Yeah. Then Asian Sagittarius or whatever.
Yeah.
But 3 Asian Sagittariuses beat 1 black trans.
Exactly. It's like poker now.
Yeah.
You got a royal flush.
Oh, left-handed gay dude from Minneapolis?
Forget about it. Yeah, but that's the other thing is we have to have all these differences. Like black versus white, whatever. But really when you think about it, we could find a difference anywhere and hate somebody. Like the Hutus and the Tutsis. They're all black, but they just hate each other for some religious reason. I'm too stupid to know.
Oh, I'm too stupid too, dude. But what I'm saying is if they joined together and just attacked whoever owned the fucking land right near them.
There you go.
Then they would make some progress.
That's a perfect example. The Bloods and the Crips. It just comes down to clothing at that point. It's just blue versus red. It's silly.
Yeah. What was something you said a second ago that was really great? Oh,
these tariffs are getting out of control.
Oh, yeah. The tariffs are getting out of control. All the everyday items that will cost Americans more following Donald Trump's global tariffs. But here's the thing with tariffs is the goal of tariffs is that if it costs more for people to bring their products in, then they'll build them here.
Yes.
Right?
That's part of it. Yeah.
So it's kind of a long-term play. It's going to take a while.
It's going to be bumpy for a while.
Right.
But that's if it works.
Right.
So we'll see, but it might take 10 years.
Right. If we don't try this, though, then I think it's a wrap.
Oh, you think just go for it, bite the belt and go for it.
I do, because I think at this point, even from my own perception, we'd probably on this comedy tour, we've been in probably the top 200 cities, like size-wise in America, maybe even more than that.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of them, there's nothing there.
Yes.
It's empty downtowns.
Oh, yeah. It's boarded up.
We're in Amarillo. It's empty downtown. Shreveport, Louisiana. It was empty downtown. Toledo, Ohio, right? It's getting a little bit better there. And that's just a few. I mean, a lot of places. Montgomery, just empty.
Yep.
And so you start to be like, nothing's going to, there's nothing coming that's going to make that different, right?
Yeah.
And maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe that's just how society changes and evolves, and we just end up with like 7 big cities in America, and the rest of it is just like rural land where people live and have great lives, but they're not in like a city.
Yeah.
And these things fall by the wayside.
And don't forget, we got automation coming, we got AI coming, so like jobs are going away quick, and everything's digital now. There's nothing manufactured here.
And why do we keep building? Right. And that's one of the things that people say, well, even if you bring jobs back here, those jobs are going to disappear because of AI anyway.
Oh, yeah.
That's one of the other arguments against doing the tariffs at all.
Damn. Allen Iverson.
It's weird, man. And then the weirdest thing you start to realize, I feel like, is that you're just a member of your government, whatever choices they're making.
Yeah.
That's something that's been big recently. It's like, oh, whatever choice the government makes, I'm a member of this country. But if they don't make you feel like you're a part of something, like there's no benefits to being a member at a certain point, you're like, damn, it's a weird club to be in.
Yeah. Well, maybe we got to overthrow the government. Maybe that's what's next.
How do you do that, do you think?
I think we got them outnumbered. I mean, we got a lot of people here.
Right.
And we can, send out a couple tweets and texts and get everybody on board. People have guns. You probably got a gun. So there you go. We'll get in there and shoot some people.
And where do you meet up, you think? A Dollar General or something?
Yeah. Some nice community place we all know about. And we'll meet at the KFC/Taco Bell, get a meal, and revolt.
Yeah. Dude, a belly full of fucking...
That's a gas chamber.
Oh, when those pizzas came out, they were so good. Remember that in high school?
Oh, the Mexican pizza. Amazing. That'll make you want to open the border.
God, remember how fucking good and when they first came out, I think they might have had even real meat in them, dude.
Woo! Those were the days.
And someone pooped in the meat over in Mandeville.
Really?
Oh, the whole town didn't know what to do. There were people crying over at the parking lot.
Could you tell the difference?
I don't know if you could or not. I don't know who had it. Now, that's the thing. We never found out who had it, but they really busted it. Run a research on that poop in the meat over there at Taco Bell.
Well, what do you think it is now? Horse or
Mandeville,
dog?
Louisiana. I'm not sure.
It tastes damn good either way. I love Taco Bell. That's probably my favorite fast food.
Suit alleges feces found in Taco Bell item. There you go. A new lawsuit has been filed against Taco Bell restaurant just months after the company settled a series of lawsuits out of court following a 1995 hepatitis outbreak. In the suit filed Wednesday, 3rd District, this is fucking gonna make me laugh. An anonymous couple and their 10-year-old son alleged the boy found feces in a soft-shelled taco.
Damn.
Bought at a drive-up window at the Cottonwood Heights Taco Bell, Fort Union Boulevard. Oh, this is in my town. This is Salt Lake City, man.
Oh, imagine eating that chapupa.
I know, huh? God.
Damn, you got to put a lot of fire sauce on that turd.
Yeah.
Just to get it down.
Yeah, just to get that motherfucker down. Boy.
Yeah. You ever tasted shit?
Huh? I don't think so. Have you had any accidentally with the baby being around?
Oh, well, they say shit's on everything. Your keyboard is apparently a fucking cesspool of Flint water. But yeah, I mean, I've tasted piss.
Yeah.
That was not pleasant.
Oh, I've had a little even during a fast one time. I was fasting for like 3 or 4 days and I was in the shower and you don't even realize what you're doing.
Wait, how did you get the piss in your mouth?
I'll piss straight up.
Damn, that's impressive.
Piss straight up. Yeah,
dude.
I can piss straight to the top of my head if I'm standing there.
No way.
Yeah.
That's not easy, especially at our age.
I can piss really good, man.
Wow.
Yeah, I can piss pretty. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I can piss pretty good. And then you just get a fucking, I'd been fasting and I took a side sip off that bitch, cuz. You know what I'm saying, dude?
You got to try it once.
I'll show them.
Yeah, it's a weird flavor. It's tangy as shit.
Yeah, it's very, it's kind of like hot coffee. That's what one of my ex-girlfriends used to say.
Really? She's a keeper.
I mean, I let her go, unfortunately.
Oh, damn.
God, dude.
What's she up to now? Hanging out with R. Kelly, I guess.
I know. Working in, I'm not even sure. Probably working in at that geyser park in National Geographic, dude.
Hot Springs, baby.
Yeah. What else do we want to talk about, dude?
Well, I think the world is on fire, so buy some whiskey. I'm selling a whiskey out there. Me and Sam started a whiskey.
Bodega Cat.
You got it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not legal in Tennessee yet, but we're going to get it here, God damn it.
Let me see if what we can do here.
Please. The red tape is bananas.
It is?
Yeah, it's so hard to get at places.
Is it?
Oh, yeah. It's all mob run. It's all super mobby, and you got to like work your way in. Yeah, there's all these old-fashioned rules and shit.
Damn.
Yeah, Sam's drinking it on Seth Meyers right there.
Oh, he took it on there?
Yeah.
So Bodega Cat. So didn't they just have an issue too about Bodega Cats in New York?
Probably. They're always there. That's where we got the idea.
Really?
Yeah, you go into a bodega, there's always a cat sleeping on the bread, and you always go, it warms your heart. So we go, hey, how about a whiskey? That'll warm your heart.
Yeah, I love that idea. Bodega Cats make New Yorkers' hearts purr even if they violate state regulations.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it's a health code thing, but
they had
cute.
rat issue there, so of course you're going to have cats. So you can't get fucking mad. You
Exactly.
need a Bodega Cat.
You need them.
New York City's Bodega Cats are beloved fixtures in the Big Apple, but they're on the wrong side of the law.
Ooh.
The convenience store cats that live at many of the city's bodegas and delis look innocent enough, spending their days lounging in sun-soaked storefronts or slinking between shelves of snack foods as they collect friendly pets from customers. State law bars most animals from stores that sell food, with bodega owners potentially facing fines. You can't bill these fucking guys. They're probably charging these cats to even be in the city after 4 p.m., I bet.
Yeah, right? But you need it. It's old school. We get rid of the rat, you get a cat. That's like as old as time. But
yeah.
The rats hate the cat. It's like a Indian with deodorant. They don't get along.
Oh, yeah, bro. Oh, it's that full-body shawarma, brother.
Oh, yeah. It's palpable.
It's that scurry. I'll fucking run from that shit. If I smell it, I gotta go.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy. So Bodega Cat is it's a whiskey?
It's a rye whiskey, yeah. It's been around for a while. It's such a slow process. We're getting it one bar at a time. We got it in all the comedy clubs, a lot of theaters.
Do you?
Yeah.
Is it down at the mothership?
It is, yes.
That's awesome. So if you were at the mothership, you can order Bodega Cat.
Yep.
Is it a good whiskey?
It's a great whiskey. We taste tested 1 million of them. We've had like experts try it and they like it. We got it at the Comedy Store, the Comedy Cellar. I mean, it's all over.
Really?
Oh yeah, coast to coast.
And it has alcohol in it?
It is a big bottle of whiskey. Yeah.
Okay. So if you can't drink, you can't drink, but you could get one for a friend.
Yeah.
You could watch your dad drink it, watch your mom drink it. Do you mix it with something?
You can have it straight up. It's got a nice spice to it, or you can put soda water or Coke or whatever the hell.
Okay.
Bad decisions, mix it up.
Bodega Cat, dude. I want to see you guys win with this.
We're trying. We want to retire on this puppy, and it's people seem to like it when they try it, so get a bottle.
I love that. And this is you and
Sam Morrill.
Oh, that's hilarious, dude.
Yeah, just a couple of old pals. So we feel like you're sober now. Everybody got sober on us, so we're like the last men barely standing. You know, we're
you guys
hunched
and
over.
Shane.
Yeah, Shane. He's a beer guy.
Yeah.
So we like the liquor. So like Dan Soder, Joe List, all these guys, they got sober. Bert's out there.
Yeah, Bert is he's the Neil Armstrong of alcohol.
Yeah, yeah.
Or whatever that guy is. He's just out on the moon.
Yes, one small step for our alcoholism.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think if there's something else we should talk about. Go through the news really quick stories, if there's a couple.
Trump had that gold card thing for wealthy immigrants to expedite citizenship.
Yeah.
Oh, that's doing well.
Oh, that gold card? Yeah, Trump had that gold card. Is it doing well?
I heard they sold 1,000 of them already.
Nuh-uh.
Which is what? What's that? 5 million? I'm an idiot.
Times 1,000. That is 500 million.
Thank you. That's a lot of scratch.
No, it's more than that. It's 5 billion.
Is it? Jesus.
Do 5 million times 1,000. God.
We should know this.
5 billion. You had it.
You had it.
The second time.
Second time. Asian.
St. Tammany Parish.
Yeah, that's AI is going to take over.
He pulled out the Trump card. President Trump proudly showed off the design of his administration's new $5 million gold card to reporters aboard Air Force One on Thursday. Let me just see what it looks like, dude.
Yeah.
Are they selling commemorative ones? They have to be. That's a smart move.
But does it look like a Walmart card or like a Costco? It's got to look cool. Ah, damn. It looks Chinese. That's like Mao.
Bro. Fucking so Mao, dude. Bro, and yeah, but that's wild that they're selling those. What do you think about that? Because now it's like this, you can just be a citizen with $5 million.
Well, I feel like if you got $5 million to throw away to get into America, you want to get here, and you're not like a poor guy,
right?
So you're probably doing all right. So yeah, bring them in.
So it's become like a home for the elites. This has become the Saint Tropez or whatever.
There you go.
Of humanity. But do they still have to pass immigration tests? What is the rules with that?
Good question. You hope so. You can't just buy your way in. You got to still do the homework.
Dude, I'm going to do that. If I get to meet him again, I'm going to ask him if I can have one of those as a gift.
Oh, my God. But you're already in. You don't need one.
But I'll stay in.
Yeah, you can frame that bitch.
I'm staying in, Mom.
You could use that at every bar. Hey, you want my ID? Goldie.
Yeah.
Suck it.
Well, what does it say? Does he have any other information on it?
Sydney Sweeney could sell a few of those to her box. I'll tell you that.
God, dude. I can't believe you came in your wife again.
I know. I got to get my shit together.
Mark.
Yeah, I'm an idiot. We'll see what happens. She's very fertile.
Is she?
Oh, yeah. Fertile Myrtle over here.
God.
You could throw
I've never done that.
You never gotten a lady pregnant?
I've never ejaculated in a woman.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Talked about this before. Yeah, my whole life I haven't.
Boy, you got good willpower. Even when you were drinking?
Yeah.
Man, I'm impressed.
Goodwill Spunking. That's my movie coming out. The proposal aims to supplement or replace the existing EB-5 Immigrant Investors Visa Program, which required foreign investors to create or preserve 10 permanent full-time jobs for U.S. workers. The Gold Card simplifies this process by allowing the wealthy foreigners to pay $5 million for a visa, granting them green card privileges and a route to citizenship. Do they still have to pass immigration? Let me see. At the White House press conference on February 26, Trump and U.S. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick introduced the concept of a gold card as a new pathway to U.S. citizenship. It's not a bad idea that there's this golden ticket, kind of, because at least they're making money off it. Yeah. I'm just curious to see. They've talked about getting rid of the Fed, getting rid of the IRS. If that shit can happen.
Yeah, that's some big moves. Very radical.
It'd be crazy. And we wouldn't have to pay taxes anymore.
Well, we used to not have income tax in America back in the day.
I know.
That came up later.
Be nice to get back to that.
Oh, and we could use it. I mean, eggs are $9 million now.
Are they?
Eggs are way through the roof.
Yeah. They busted more people bringing eggs in than they busted fentanyl dealers, which is kind of insane.
Is that a joke?
No.
Whoa. How do you carry that in? I mean, fentanyl, at least you can throw it in a car tire or something, but eggs, you got to really...
You got to hide that.
Shipping and handling.
I know. That's a good point, huh? You have to walk real slow with them balanced on your head. Yeah. U.S. sees large rise in border seizures of eggs while fentanyl rates fall.
Damn. Well, at least fentanyl's going down.
With egg prices soaring due to the bird flu outbreak, border officials say they're catching more people attempting to bring eggs in the United States illegally. Wow. U.S. Customs and Border Protection said this week that seizure of raw eggs have risen by 48% at entry points.
Damn.
In fact, sharp increases in egg seizures are outpacing borders official interceptions of deadly fentanyl. It's so much easier to catch an egg, though.
Of course. You can just shake a guy and then watch it run down his leg.
Yeah.
But we got to get a chicken. What are we doing? Just get your own chicken. You'll be like, it's like growing your own weed now.
Yeah, dude, it really is, dude. Dude, make a fucking fenton omelet. That's what I would do, brother. That thing's got to go, man.
And then you wonder, do the chickens know about the egg prices? They'd probably feel pretty good about themselves. Like, damn, I'm shitting out gold here.
Yeah, imagine the pride they would walk around with.
Exactly. Huh? And now Hooters is gone, so they're not getting chopped up for the wings. Chickens are living the dream.
Dude, I quit. The last Hooters I went to was that one over on the fucking West Bank over there.
Oh, yeah.
The one where Anthony Davis. Nuh-uh.
Look at that. Oh, shit. I didn't even realize that. That's crazy.
Dude, I did not realize that. That's one where Anthony Davis allegedly knocked up the waitress. Remember that?
Yes.
Who dat on the back, baby?
Yeah, that was a great Hooters.
God, it was pretty good over there.
Oh, yeah, but if RFK saw us eating that, he'd shit the bed.
I don't know. Yeah, it'd be crazy to see what would happen, man. If they stop Hooters, we're all going to be bad off.
We do need better food. I think like a lot of people get mad about RFK, but I'm like, we are sick, we are fat, we are obese, and we pay the most in healthcare, and we're the least healthy.
And racism, too.
Sure. I can't really fix that, can you?
But you don't see somebody fasting that's using the fucking racial slurs.
That's true.
You don't see somebody fasting yelling walk out of their fucking window with their last like living available energy.
Right, but if you yell the N-word, you better run fast. You got to get the hell out of there.
Yeah, you got to be fast.
Yeah.
That's a different kind of fasting. One more thing. Anything else you want to talk about again before we leave, Mark? Anything you want to think of?
Boy, I feel like we covered a lot. I mean,
did. We totally did.
You got to ask out Sydney Sweeney. That could be your next kid. Could be a Sweeney.
She's going to be upset though that we talked about her breasts, I bet, in the beginning.
Yeah, but I think she's heard it all. I mean, imagine the fucking creepos DMing her.
That's a good point. Yeah, and you're telling me to DM her now.
Wow, but you're a nice guy. You're successful. You're funny.
She's going to be upset though. But we were just joking.
Yeah, of course. We're joking,
We were just joking, dude. I just watched White Lotus season 1. That was great.
Oh, nice. Yeah, 2 is good, and 3 is bananas.
It is?
I mean, they upped it.
I can't even imagine.
It's naughty. It's dark, and don't watch it with your parents. I'll just say that.
Tuesdays with Stories, that's it?
Tuesdays Stories, and we might be drunk. Those are the pods.
Yeah, I still got to fucking come up there, man.
We'd love to have you. It's an open invite anytime.
I owe you, man.
Yeah, no problem. I know you're a busy queef.
What
What about Luigi? I heard he's going to the death chair.
Mangione?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, yeah.
Did he really?
I heard he's getting the death penalty. Maybe I'm wrong. But, yeah, look at that guy.
Kind of pisses me off, man.
The irony. Well, it sucks that he did this. You shouldn't go around killing people. But it didn't change anything. That's
Right.
the worst part.
Well, it just shows you, man. I mean, I saw Luigi Mangione facing a slew of federal and state charges in the slaying of healthcare CEO Brian Thompson could be sentenced to death if he's convicted of federal murder charges in what criminal justice experts say was a rare but unsurprising move to pursue the death penalty by the Justice Department this week. Wow.
Damn.
Dude, remember Attorney General Pam Bondi announced Tuesday that she's instructed federal prosecutors to seek the death penalty for Mangione 26. Dude, remember what happened with those Epstein binders? Remember that shit?
Oh, yeah. That and the JFK. That just kind of went away.
Well, I think there was nothing new in the JFK, right? I think
Right.
everybody just kind of like, it feels like there's nothing new there. But remember the binders? They gave them all to these like 6, like kind of bizarre influencers.
Yeah.
And look how, I mean, bro, how staged, this is the most staged thing ever, right?
Yeah, and they kept be like, today's the day. It's coming out. And you're like, what are you doing to me?
And then nothing has happened since then.
No, they're edging us with this list.
Yeah. How could it take this many years? How fake or procured? It's almost like you're just, I bet in the background, they are threatening everybody. You're going to be on this list.
Yeah.
If you don't fucking file suit right now.
That's got to be it. It's leverage.
And then look at this binders. I mean, how fake is that?
Well, we got Ghislaine. She's just sitting in a jail cell. Let's talk to that broad.
Who is it?
Ghislaine Maxwell. She did all the recruiting.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she was like she did the college recruiting or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
She ran the portal.
Yes, exactly. The portal. Yeah, she's around. We can talk to her, but no.
That's a good point. Where is she? What is she up
I think
to?
she's sitting in a jail cell, like living it up.
It's getting fucking interesting in the world, guys. If you want to live in an interesting time, fucking, this is it. This is it. You like playing the game Clue? This is it, man.
That's it. Every day is Clue. It's a school shooter in the homeroom with the AK.
Yeah, every day, dude. The Pelicans suck still.
Yeah.
They fucking suck.
What else is new?
Yep, that's it. Saints, you hopeful for them next season?
Always. I feel like we got one Super Bowl win in 2010, and it's all downhill. But we had the Super Bowl in New Orleans looked fucking amazing. Did you go?
No.
I killed me. I was texting Gillis. I was texting Bert. Like, I had so much FOMO because, we're from there, and it was just...
We should have been there.
The city was alive. We should have been there. I just had a kid, so I couldn't leave.
Oh, that kid's only a couple months old?
Yeah, 2 months.
Wow.
Crazy.
Do you really miss it when you're gone from it?
I do. He's in the car right now. But
You're lying.
No. But, yeah, he's...
Oh my God, order him a coffee or something. That's a lot, man. Congratulations, dude. I feel bad. I feel like I didn't ask you enough about your kid.
No. It's everybody's got a kid. It's retards and crackheads have kids. It's not that big of a deal.
Is it fun having a kid in the city, or does it make you start to think about moving out?
Well, I got lucky. Me and the lady, we had the kid on the way, so we moved to Brooklyn. We got a backyard. We got some space, so that helps.
Okay.
But I like New York.
Yeah.
So we're staying.
Well, you're an energy. You're that guy.
Yeah. Comedy.
Mark Norman, thanks so much, dude. You have your new series that's on YouTube.
It's on Punch Up Live, which is like a paywall kind of thing. So go to punchuplive.com, Page to Stage.
Okay, Page to Stage.
You got it.
And you have your 2 podcasts Tuesdays with stories.
Yep.
And
We Might Be Drunk.
We Might Be Drunk. Mark Norman, thanks so much, dude. Have a blast at Kill Tony, man. And if we can even say you're doing it. And
yeah.
Who dat, dude?
Who dat for life. Good to see you, buddy.
You too, man. Thank you, bro.
Now I'm just floating on the breeze, and I feel I'm falling like these leaves. I must